Hello, everybody. My name is Sensei Suplex, and today we have Oathbound, Ashes of the Crown. Psych, it's Chapter 2, baby. Still haven't revealed the title just yet. We're waiting for a little bit. But hello, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for an awesome and epic time. Do we have any announcements? Let me check. I don't think so. I don't think anything happened between now and today, or now and yesterday. No, no announcements. Just be sure to vote on the West Marches Seasons progression proposal from Fudge. Viking still has a spot in their game, and that's really it. Nothing super important beyond that. All right, y'all. So with no further announcements, let's just get straight into the session and let's start everything. All right, I'm gonna unmute.
Out everything.
You are live on the interweb.
Unsung just realized he was muted the whole time.
And everyone was responding to me accordingly without even knowing it.
Oh no, I was wondering where you went.
Like full-on conversations too.
Damn, that's crazy. I've done that so many times, man. Oh god. Oh, is everybody in the Watch Together in the Foundry? If so, then I can get started. Alright. If you guys are, and there's no further questions, we can head on over. Alright, so everyone gather around the table and let me tell you all Leonio's fable. To gather around for the tale of revolutionists, for the tale of betrayal, and for the tale of alliance. For tonight, my friends, tonight we look forward further into the vault as we continue on from Ashes of the Crown. Previously, you all had finally reconvened with a majority of your party members, or at least a couple of them, and their newfound allies within the dungeon. Here, you guys were able to discuss a couple of things, bits about your past, but also investigate the nearby area. Investigating, you found that this strange vault had something to, or had a lot to do with giants, runes, and also the titans of old. Beyond that, you also realized that there were two pathways for you guys to go, or at least explore into. One pathway leading to the likes of the Aether Forge, and another pathway leading to the likes of Iron-Eyed Garthon. For your own various reasons, you guys decided, or you four decided to head over towards the northern path and head towards the Aether Forge. After some of you guys learning about Aether, at least maybe a little bit, some not so much at all, from a tavern knight from a little while ago, you guys all decided to continue on and seek any riches, any bits of weapons, or any materials that could possibly aid you in your adventures and the revolution. Now we return back to you guys traveling the halls of the vault and eventually entering into this newfound area. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to drag all of your tokens onto the scene that you guys were on beforehand, like on Tuesday, yes. And if there's anything that you guys would be wanting to say or do before you enter into this chamber, then let me know. But for right now, we're gonna start off with you, and you, and I'm gonna roll a d4, and also I'm gonna import you guys to this scene. It's gonna be a 2. So we got Ezekiel and Nurin in the wrong spot. Let's fix that. It's actually going to be Nurin. Nurin, is there anything that you would be saying or doing on your way into this chamber and just kind of like walking down the halls with your companions? Might be muted. They're muted on. Oh, I think they're gone. I think they're still gone for now, so that's fine. Ezekiel will actually look towards you then. Ezekiel, is there anything that's on your character's mind or they're actually bringing up to the party?
Okay, so I guess it's their sort of we're traveling to the destination, correct?
Yeah, essentially.
So I'll have him do his usual of kind of like scouting around, making a pseudo perimeter around the party per se. But occasionally he will stop by and make small talk with some people just to sort of get a gauge for morale to see how they're feeling with progressing forward, since we kind of split our numbers a bit. So I suppose the first person to actually check on would be Yisk, actually.
Zeus
So
just
during one of
had
his
BRB.
Sylvia, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Zeke's gonna check on you then. As he's going to sort of do his rounds, like sort of walking around the party. Eventually, once he gets to where you're at, he would ask another question. Hey, Sylvia.
Hmm.
Just out of curiosity, exactly what are you doing inside of here?
I believe I did tell that to you last time. Finding people who are willing to stand up to the king.
That's true, but you didn't think of checking outside the vault? It's just... It seems a little odd to be inside of here to look for people. From what I've heard, the Crown's Guard normally dump people inside of here as a form of punishment.
Well, from what I've heard, this place is more so intended to be a trap for those who believe that the vault can help them fight the king in some ways. At least that's what some groups are intended to do.
He knows he kind of sort of like brushes over his 5 o'clock shadow a bit as he kind of ponders for a moment. No, you're right, that is another rumor I've heard. Whatever lies inside of here has the capability of taking the king down. And considering that you found us, I don't really have too much room to question that. It did actually get you what you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case... You'll notice he kind of like, at this point, he kind of awkwardly like steps back a bit. It's almost as if he's somewhat trying to disengage for a bit, but at the same time, it's a mixture of him being diligent and looking around there and him trying to so pseudo awkwardly back his way out.
Well, and what exactly brings you here, if I may ask?
Upon doing that, you notice his head pokes back up as he'll pay attention to you once more as he would say, well, it's a myriad of different things. I know some of us wanted that power to be able to bring the king down. Another reason we came here is because we knew that Jasmine would get escorted here. So we wanted to intercept it and make sure that if they were bringing him inside of the vault, that we made our way inside of here too. It just so happens that some of us had curiosity that led us to go actually inside rather than just stopping the convoy.
Makes sense. Well, I suppose considering the runes that we found, some of the rumors might have actually been true. At least there is hoping.
It just makes me wonder. What do you think it could be that's powerful enough to rival the king himself? A weapon? Perhaps a spell scroll?
I sincerely doubt that something so trivial as some promised sword or a forgotten spell can bring down the king so easily.
It just leaves the imagination to wonder what exactly it could be. Either way, I guess it's our job to figure out exactly what it is that's here that can take him down.
Yes.
But I suppose at this point, um, has anyone else returned yet?
That is true. Both. Nope. Skull did, but Kojak not yet.
Cool. I guess at this point, Zeke will go to check on Gashir then. As they're walking, he'll sort of make his appearance known to Gashir as he's trying not to sort of sneak up on his own allies per se. So he'll, I guess while they're walking ahead, will slow down to a pace that matches Gashir.
Mm-hmm.
About how tall is he?
Gashir, how tall would Gashir be? It actually never came up. Let's figure that out right now. Actually, here, I'm gonna roll a d6 rather.
Because the way I'm imagining
Oh
he'd be
damn,
like,
he's
short, stubby guy.
he is short and fat and stubby.
That's exactly what I was imagining.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, all right.
He is already a marketable plushie.
He manifested it, I guess. All right.
If I guess he slows down to where Gashir is, he would say, Gashir, I don't think I've had a chance to formally speak to you just yet.
I mean, what's the no except for, everything? I can tell you about all the stories of the past, about my time in Voden, and all the hijinks Gashir, the noxious blade, used to get to.
Several questions come to mind, actually. I guess I'll start with the most pressing one. How did you gain your title of the Noxious Blade?
Whoa! That story is only reserved for the closest of friends and the strongest of allies. Tell me, Ezekiel, was it? Are you strong?
He sort of looks around left and right at their surroundings as he had to say, considering that we've managed to make our way inside the vault and haven't perished yet, I would say my survivability is okay.
I don't know. Gashir hasn't seen you fight yet. I will be the judge of this. On how strong and worthy you are to learn the tale of the Noxious Blade. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge?
He kind of gives like a slight head tilt as he would say, if that's what it takes to learn exactly what they call a Noxious Blade, sure. However, I wouldn't expect any miraculous feats of actual strength. I rely a bit more on cunning and positioning myself, so I won't be wielding a real huge and clunky weapon equivalent to Yisk, sort of how he uses both of his shields. I'm much more of a in and out type of fighter.
I see. Well, that's... He kind of like looks over towards you, and then looks over towards Yisk, looks over towards you, looks towards Yisk. It's almost as if this reminds me of Gore. Gore of the Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry, you have to pronounce it. Gore! Gore of the Meadows! You have to scream it whenever you say his name. He doesn't like it if you just say it normally. But, you remind me of him, you and Yisk. Just more so split into two.
I guess at this point he sort of matches the gaze going bouncing back and forth between Yisk and Gashir, as he would say, a being that shares qualities of both myself and Yisk, that actually sounds quite troublesome.
Imagine just like the well, okay. Well, don't tell him I said this. But imagine a tiny sprite. Smaller than Nurin, say. But he has the heart of an Oni, the heart of a demon. He's very, very loud, and he very much is insane. Kinda like Yisk. But you don't see him coming until, well, he probably starts screaming in your ear beforehand. But that's another thing. I don't know, you describing how you go in and out of combat quickly. It reminded me of him.
Intriguing. He kind of scratches the back of his head. And is this a being that you met while in Voden?
Ah, yes. There was no one quite like him. He seemed to be a red orc trapped in a sprite's body. A tragic tale.
Perhaps when we have more time, maybe you can regale me on that story. If we can recruit someone like that, that would be a huge benefit towards our cause.
Oh, it's unlikely, friend. I have no idea where Voden is, but before the previous elder from my Myconid colony passed, they mentioned that we were no longer in that planet or omniplane. So the chances of finding Gore of the Meadows is slim to none. But, never say never.
That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to having someone like that within our ranks.
Ah, don't worry, you have Gashir, the noxious blade. I will make up for it.
He kind of chuckles a bit under his breath as he would say, Yes, Gashir. In that case, I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can bring to our cause as well.
And with that, he's gonna prepare to cast the meanest spell you've never seen anyone cast in PA ever. I'm gonna start manifesting that in a minute.
Oh?
If you know what that is, if you know what it is, don't fucking tell him. But he's just gonna continue conjuring and doing bullshit in the back. That's Nurin and Yisk are back, by the way, if you're asking for him.
Cool. Let's see what one of them are doing for the time being.
You want me to go or do you want you to go, Nurin?
There.
I was away from my computer and I was muted.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, they said so on the side chat.
I was away from my computer. I'm sorry.
Bring your computer with you next time. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I know. Overhearing the light conversation of Ezekiel and Gashir, yeah, I'm gonna fucking blank on that. He kind of looks up at the yes. I don't know why, but my eyes always itch when he speaks, and it's always when he's regaling stories. He tries to rub his eyes, but he just hits the mask.
It's called lying. Or half-truths. One of the two.
Honestly, that makes a lot more sense.
They were talking a lot. So that makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like you're the one that wants to punch first and talk.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes I want to talk. Sometimes I want to punch. That's life. So you want to punch things?
Yeah, I'm not the best at punching. Why am I taking Gashir's accent? I don't understand this.
I have this effect on people.
It's contagious.
No, it's
doing the sword swinging is more of my specialty. Plus a few extra things that I seem to still be learning.
That sounds really, really boring. You gotta go with it right then and there. That's what life is. Right in your face.
Yeah, but I mostly learn things because the book tells me, hey, you can do this now. And it's like, oh, cool. So it involves a lot of reading.
Ugh. Reading. You know what reading does for you where I'm from? Nothing. I guess it helps you communicate and make trade, but that's about it. Life's about action and fists, blood, sometimes tears. Actually, a lot of tears. A lot of tearing, too. Good times.
I can see that. He kind of like looks back at the conversation that they're having. What do you think that's going to be in the vault?
Sweet, sweet loot. Kind of hoping for us like a giant something, like maybe a giant boat that rides the land.
That would be very interesting.
Maybe a giant long dragon that we can ride.
Nern has a flashback to the vision of the weird wind dragon. Thinking on that.
Let's hope it's something cool.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe there's a ring or something that has grand powers of a wish.
Oh, I don't want that. That's stupid. All this for a ring? Really?
Maybe.
Next thing you're gonna tell me it's all for a fucking scroll.
One simple word to kill the king.
Yeah, that's how you kill this guy. I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, we can bring him back just for you to kill him again.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Hey, wait a minute. I'm so mad at you.
You remember.
I may be stupid. But I remember people that fucked me over.
Okay, first off, I didn't know that you knew the gem man until the moment happened. So
You were there when I talked about the crystal arm guy.
When did you talk about him then?
Wait a minute. I'm thinking.
Because if it's us at this tavern that you guys keep talking about, I've never been there in my life.
I'm thinking. And I lost it.
Holy shit.
Nern, you just look over, and as you mention the tavern, you swear you turn around and you see Keeper Selene just watching you from down the hall.
He slowly moves behind a leg of Viesk.
Make sure you get those points, yes, get those points.
Nah, it doesn't count. I gotta call for it. But as soon as you look behind or look back, Keeper Selene is gone.
She's watching you. Waiting for that tavern.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems kind of weird that she kept going after me.
She might have a crush.
I don't know. It's weird. I've never had the crush before.
Life is strange.
And with a keeper? I don't know. Forbidden love? That's weird.
I don't know. There's people out there that love dragons. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
And I guess after
Apparently-
hearing the echo reverberating through the dungeon at this point, you would notice Ezekiel kind of easing in close to y'all's conversation.
Oh, so
Oh, just checking on everyone to seeing how things are going, but it seems if you both are in good spirits now.
I got my punches out. Though I still don't trust the weird spooky lady in front.
She waves at him.
Look at her. Menacingly.
I had my doubts, as I would with most of anyone of the Crown's Guard, but granted, she ended up showing a very... You don't really come back from pissing off one of the higher ranking officers in the Crown's Guard, so I'm more than certain her loyalty is towards the cause of bringing the king down.
Yes looks at you, then looks back at her. What is she doing right now?
She is admiring the scenery, I guess. And she is definitely listening in on your conversation because it's hard not to with all the echoes. But she is more so focused on just like not stepping on any potential traps, basically.
Looking around. Actually here. So we make a quick investigation check.
Oh. Ooh.
Pretty good. 19. You kind of like just looking around for any potential traps just in case. You actually don't really see much of any, which is very surprising considering this place's reputation. You expect a mega dungeon like this, and especially something that, you know, you've never had the privilege to be able to go through, but the Crown's Guard were heavily protecting people from going into, to just be more fortified, more secure, or for at least there to be some form of danger. But there isn't really any. It seems, for the most part, peaceful.
Yeah, I don't believe you for a second, Ezekiel. I'm sorry to say this, but no sane person comes down here into the vault and then betrays the Crown's Guard and then has a go happy attitude about it. I mean, just look at her.
You see, I thought the exact same thing. In fact, I asked that question not too long ago. But our presence here kind of proves the exact reason that she was looking for. It's kind of hard to disprove that when we were the exact thing that she was looking for. It's hard to tell someone they're wrong when they're right.
You'd be surprised how I could say those kind of words.
Is this a hallway that we're like in this area that we're walking through? Is it dark?
Yeah, it's fairly dark. Definitely, most of you guys are probably relying on some form of dark vision or just a random torch that you guys have.
Nern will cast light on Yisk's shield so that it kind of lights his way.
You got it.
Yisk is thankful. Reluctantly. Fine, if we get backstabbed, I'm gonna be looking at you, Ezekiel. Not saying you backstab me, but more of like, I told you so.
If it does happen, that means I failed on my part to keep watch.
Alright, but I'm keeping a close eye on her. Her and Gashir. Well, Gashir becomes one, he's my apprentice.
You'll notice for a second he almost looked confused when you say that, but then he kind of relaxes when you say he's their apprentice.
You also just look over and you just see as Gashir is just humming to himself, because I'm happy. And he's just literally like hopping, skipping, and frolicking throughout this dungeon.
See, he's in super denial. He's intensely terrified of everything that could happen at this moment. That's why he puts on a facade.
He kind of squints his eyes and tilts his head looking at Gashir just after hearing that, and kind of is trying to see if he can see that as well, but just from the general like passive insight Ezekiel has, he just fails to see if that actually is a deflection. As he just said, I'm not sure what you're referring to. He seems to be in high spirits, but that couldn't be a bad omen, is it?
No. It just shows that he has a warrior spirit. Look at him. Such in denial.
So, is a positive and happy-go-lucky attitude considered a sign of ill trust, or a sign of insecurity, or is it a sign of...
It shows that you're afraid, but going against something that you're afraid of is a positive thing. Like, I'm afraid of people, but I'm here with all you.
He says I'm
That
their
too.
friend.
That too. By the way, it echoes.
Yeah.
That's all he is.
Perhaps I've still much to learn.
Yeah, that I'm an idiot. One eye blinks than the other.
Wouldn't say that. You know, he was getting ready to prove that, but he hesitates after seeing the difference with the eyes blinking.
Well, anyways, let's continue.
As we're walking,
Yeah.
could I do another ritual cast of detect magic?
You can. Granted, you would have to literally stop walking and then do it if you want. You would notice that there is a chamber, similar to the map suggests, there is a new chamber up ahead that you guys are getting ready to head into as it's getting ready to open up. So your choice if you want to cast that now to have it kind of up right now.
Yeah, kind of hurry up and pop that up, and then walk in.
Alright, well, sit down.
Sure thing.
We'll get up, then we keep walking.
Yeah, you for like 10,
Give me
as
one
10 minutes.
moment before we hop in.
Yeah, so as 10 minutes kind of pass by as you get ready to cast detect magic, one thing that you would notice is, strangely enough, you'd see as the phoenix once again just begins to almost appear, just looking down kind of upon all of you. They kind of fly overhead before eventually just flapping their wings and just kind of trailing off. But you did at least notice their presence while you were casting the spell. Pretty much all of you. If any of you were like paying attention or weren't doing anything of too much importance. But as the spell is cast, you'll see what you pretty much learned from before. The occasional bits of kind of lingering runic magic here or there. But you also get a heavier sense of almost just raw magic up ahead. But not just that, but more so just older, ancient magic. It is as primitive as you can imagine, but the sheer amount of it, the sheer concentration of it is very much heavy coming from the northern chamber. But beyond that, that's pretty much all you really see.
Okay. Seems magical forge. Same information, seems like. But I'll see if I can keep this up for as long as I can to see if I spot anything once we're in.
Absolutely. So, as you guys continue on, entering into the chamber, you'll see as that bluish light begins to eventually change and shift into that of a greenish light, rather. And as that is, give me 2 seconds. I gotta do something. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that was like that. Okay. You'll see as you enter into the area, specifically, the chamber kind of opens into this vast stone hall carved with impossibly old, kind of like Titan geometry. You notice that there are thick arcane channels etched into the floor that glow with this kind of strange, sickly green pulse. It's almost as if like the floor itself is pulsing, like as if it's like a heartbeat, rather. Beyond that, you also notice as there are several kind of braziers burning with an unnatural kind of emerald looking flame. Their fire is kind of just steady, but it's also strangely still, as if the fire is almost frozen in place. It doesn't move, doesn't flicker. It's definitely real, as you guys can feel the heat emanating from it, but it doesn't move or react. Regardless, at the center of the room, you notice as the ancient runes kind of spiral inward towards a raised but almost cracked sarcophagus. It's radiating a bit of arcane power, and the air itself, especially you, Nurin, you can feel this with your detect magic, you just feel a heavy amount of pressurized force from all around, like the chamber is almost like holding something back. That is what you see immediately, but you also see another individual also emanating that radiant power, or at least some form of power, as you see an individual lost in thought and heavily in kind of contemplative meditation or something. You see this individual. And with that, could the player of this individual please join into call?
Oh?
Another sneaking ambush?
Hurry, kill him!
That's crazy. But that said, Jade, if you could you please describe your character and what they more so see upon entering into this room and seeing this individual?
Everyone would be able to see this sort of ashen-looking individual, an old monk, just sitting there in meditation. And as you all enter the room, sort of the upper half of their face, which seems to be wreathed in a sort of obsidian smoke, starts to light up with the embers, faint flickering embers, as a single glowing amber orb lights up within the wreath and looks at you all. And you all sort of hear a voice, slow and gravelly, go, "How have you all made it this far into the vault?"
So,
You don't seem to be lost, do you?
immediately upon hearing this, since Zeke doesn't want to try and escalate things any further because he doesn't know exactly who this individual is, he would kind of only slowly reach for his weapon, but doesn't like unsheath it entirely. As he would say, "That depends. Are you Crown Scar aligned, or are you on your own?"
No, I am but a monk who has lost his way. And you'll see a little smile with too many teeth just kind of creep onto his face as he seems to laugh at a joke that he tells himself in that sentence.
Would Sylvia cast her detect thoughts?
You can. So using detect thoughts, you're just getting surface stuff. Now, question.
Yeah.
You're
Surface stuff, and I also did want to just cast it before we knew there was a new player, just to see if there were any other creatures within 30 feet. That is also something I want to do.
Well, I'll tell you what. First things first. Detect thoughts. What components does it have? Does it have verbal, material, somatic components at all?
Yeah, but it comes from an item, so I'm not sure how that like interact.
I think. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You casting this subtly, or were you casting this all the way back in the hall?
I mean, like I said, I was intending to just check the room for anything, for
Gotcha.
any creature before we come in. So yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably say unless like the medallion is kind of like hidden amongst your person where it's not really noticeable, then they probably wouldn't see it. But if it is noticeable, it'd probably like glow and shimmer for a brief moment. Probably like anybody with a passive perception above like I'd say 13 would probably notice it, but it just shines. That's really it. So you can cast
I think
detect
it's
thoughts.
still.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's the thing that she has on her neck.
Yeah. So like anybody with like a passive perception over 13 would see it just glow, but they don't know necessarily what that means. That said, surface thoughts. What is Wei thinking about right now?
As Sylvia goes to skim his surface thoughts, what she gets surprisingly is silence, a clarity, and relief. And also a bit of mirth and surprise as well.
Interesting. And I assume I don't notice any other thinking creatures within 30 feet of me?
Nah, nothing. It's that eerie quietness just all around.
Could we get your name, friend?
Sure. I am the way.
Is that a title or a... what do you go by?
Way.
Very well, Wei. I'm Niran, and... Are you guarding this area, or just, taking a nap or a rest here?
He'll kind of wave a hand in front of his face and go, no. Just simply collecting myself.
Do you just live in here inside the vault?
Well, why else is anyone in here? Sentenced to inevitable doom. or death within its walls.
You know that response seems to pacify Ezekiel a bit. He takes his hand off the scabbard of his scimitar, and he would say, "Exactly what's the story that brought you in here?"
As you ask for the story that brought him within these walls, you'll see the sort of shadows at the base of where he's sitting kind of flicker a little bit, and the embers flare up around the obsidian wreath. And we'll go the story of how I got here. I was sentenced, of course, after rebelling against the crown. I imagine the story is very much the same for all of you.
In the way, Nurin, seeing his calm demeanor but still being hesitant, will continue to make his way past, but maintaining that detect magic. Do I sense any magic coming from him? You said celestial previously, correct?
From him, more so you just felt just a radiating light, a bit of arcane energy from the entire area, not just specifically them. But one thing that you immediately notice with your detect magic, and you not only notice it, you like with the spell, you also see it and feel it. You witness as if the differing statues here, they begin to light up the closer you all begin to walk. You also notice as that pressure that I mentioned earlier of something almost just closing in onto you, it gets heavier and heavier with each step that you take. You look over and you can kind of see as the phoenix at this point seems to just be simply perched up amongst this blade all the way back here and just watching, contemplating, judging, and more from afar.
Do you happen to know the purpose of this room?
Kind of just turn to look at Nurin. And the smile on his face gets a little wider. And then he'll just go, "No."
Do you wish to assist and maybe continue a journey in? We seem to be going deeper.
Well, why would I? I'd love to.
I'm going to assume that the way you spoke about this place so far, you must have been in here for quite some time. You must know the layout of this place, yes?
I do not know for how long I've been in here. Really. But I try to send those in here towards Gordarth and his little gaggle.
Oh, gotcha. Garth.
For those who have lost their way.
I see. If you do send individuals to Garthon... He seems kind of hesitant to say the next part. You know, his gaze kind of averts for a moment.
Was that his name? I seem to have forgotten. It was something like that.
Can Nurin make a general insight check on this guy? Seeing if, like, I guess he's among. I'm assuming Nurin will assume that he is in the path of the like monk stuff, so he'd probably be a hand-to-hand combatant. But just his general, he feels off, which I get. That's the point. Is there anything more that from his wording that seems to be hinting at something that he's either trying to hide or in that nature?
I would say, yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
I would like to attempt as well. I just didn't know what to call the insight on for.
16.
I said,
5.
Jade, if you want, I'll let you. You can describe what they would get. Before you do that, one thing that you would also notice, the thing that we talked about in DMs, as they get closer, that feeling that you've been feeling for a long, long while, it's just slowly more and more just subsiding with each step that they take. That said, what would a 16 and a 5 get them?
With a 16 and a 5, the 5 doesn't really get much. You just kind of notice he looks like a flaming old man, smoking old man. But kind of all smiled, just kind of looking at you all. And with the 16, you'll notice as he turns his head around the room, just like looking at you all. Whenever his gaze lingers on someone, he kind of just leans towards them a little bit and then leans back. And then again, he'll shift, lean towards someone and then lean back. Kind of like rocking back and forth while he's sitting in that little lotus position.
Do you get a feeling of heartburn when being alone?
Why, of course. People are social after all. When one has no one to talk to, well, you kind of get stuck in your head.
Have you not tried to escape this place?
I'd very much like to.
Sensei,
Yes.
do I have the most weirdest feeling of kinship with this guy?
Go ahead and try to make a history check for me.
Oh boy.
This is more so you trying to pull upon your, memory. 11. No, like it's just too foggy. With your mind, you try and think, but you just can't help but shake a feeling that one, you're being watched, and this individual, the way they kind of look and stare at everyone, it's not really helping that bit of uneasiness that everyone's feeling, and that one that you're also beginning to feel.
Talking to himself in his head. At least I can talk to someone in my head. Right, me?
Yeah.
Good time.
Sure.
So you shouldn't touch that flame.
What, this one?
I mean, I haven't tried it.
Alright.
Children receive the best lessons through pain. A lesson learned once.
To it.
You just throw a rock into it.
That's it. You see a projectile flying towards you.
Oh, you throw a projectile at...
Yeah.
I thought she was throwing at the flames.
I thought she was throwing at the flames too.
I thought you were throwing.
I thought she was throwing away.
thought you were throwing it at him as soon as you made that comment. Gotcha, okay. Where are you throwing it at?
The nearest flame, I don't see much difference between them.
Got you. Because you just said, hey man. Said that sentence and immediately said, I throw a rock at it. I'm like, alright, shit. Fair enough. As you kind of like throw a rock at the kind of the frozen fire, you see as it just kind of bounces right off. It doesn't react, it doesn't like go through, it just bounces and falls to the ground. During as this happens, you see as Yisk and Sylvia get closer, you feel as if the ground begins to start shaking for a moment. It shifts, and then it stops.
Preparing
Well, that was
an
a
eldritch
list.
slash if anything shows up.
The smile kind of fades a little bit as he then goes, well, let's not move with too much haste.
Okay, so maybe we gotta
Taking
take it.
things slowly is typically the best approach.
I don't get it.
It's clear you know something about this place that we don't. And considering that you also want to escape, we don't really have too many options and means of the allies we need to bring with us right now. If you want to escape, I suggest you join us until we can get out of here.
As you say that suggestion, his neutral face immediately goes back to that creepy looking smile with too many teeth, and then he goes, I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Because we seem to be picking up random people that have strange connections to our group, do you happen to recognize any of us? And he'll turn to the group. Does anybody recognize this man?
Zeke just shakes his head no. No verbal response.
Looks like a cheater.
I mean, of course he recognizes Gashir, the noxious blade. I mean, you know, I'm kind of famous around these parts, so, you know.
He looks
You've heard me, right?
away.
I have no idea who you are.
Falls on the ground.
Kashi, when I tell you about people not knowing you, it's gonna happen.
Someone will know, fuck you!
We know now!
And as Nurin asked that, he'll sort of start to get up from the lotus position and off of the little pedestal and step onto the floor.
You try. And as you do, you just see as... Try to get from your stance. You've been here for a minute, but... You watch as this strange, almost force field begins to almost wrap around you, almost as if it's keeping you encaged like a bird for a brief moment. And then... You see as portions of Way's shape and form begins to slowly become more and more transparent before they vanish. Gone.
Arcana check
Character.
with some of that detect magic.
With the detect magic, no arcana check needed. You can kind of see and sense you can almost kind of sense the trace of magic going throughout the air and sky. And you see as it begins to appear instead all the way over here on this end. And you'll watch as Wei begins to form over here. Now, Wei, you did not do this. The others may not necessarily understand that, but this is completely new to you. But the force grid, it begins to drop, and slowly you'll see as an immense amount of runic energy in the area begins to start pulsing. You notice as the green light begins to start almost flickering more and more. And into the central room of the area, slowly but surely, the sarcophagus moves.
So Zeke kind of flinches at seeing the person just try to get up and just instantly like disappear. And upon hearing anything in the background, he definitely would, like, at this point, full weapons drawn.
Yep, summon sword.
You look over, and immediately as the lid of it begins to just get tossed over to the side, you watch as it crashes and nearly breaks from the impact. Slowly stepping or slowly sitting up, almost like, for lack of a better term, like the Undertaker from a coffin or a casket. You notice this massive stone creature, one spanning at least probably 30 feet tall, maybe even taller, begins to form. No weapons, just runic energy at his disposal. As you see this. Oh boy. You'll notice as the lights begin to flicker once more. And with that, oaths are sworn, and the crown still remains. Everybody, it's time to roll for initiative. Alright, let's get this going. Alrighty. Here's what I'm gonna need. I need this.
Why do I have the weirdest sense of deja vu?
Alright.
Bodily goon?
Alright, this should work. If it does not work, I'll be very mad. Ooh, give me one moment. Alright, in the meantime, you guys can decide who you want to have roll initiative first. Now, just to kind of fill you, just to kind of fill you back in, Jade. Do you remember the Phoenix District initiative?
Very for anyone else?
Yeah, very similar, basically back and forth initiative though. Players and enemies roll. Whoever rolls the highest gets advantage on their first d20 roll. I'll kind of explain it as we go. That said, I just need to know who you guys would like to vote on to go first.
Ezekiel.
Or more so, my bad, not go first. Roll for initiative. Sorry about that.
Ezekiel.
All right, Big Zeke, go ahead and roll initiative then.
You got the highest dex.
Ooh, highest dex from some of the worst rolls.
All right, that is a 15. Unfortunate. All right.
Yep. We're screwed.
Well,
Okay.
Best of luck, y'all. You may or may not need it. All right, at the top of the round, I need someone to roll a d6 for me.
I got it.
I don't want to do it.
5.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got you. All right. You guys are going to see as that begins to occur here. I'll also drop a little circle for it. You'll see as the flames over here begin to slowly start moving. They actually start animating, strangely enough. At first it was frozen, but now it's interacting like a normal greenish flame. You don't know what that means, but regardless, you will have to figure it out very soon. Aether Guardian will take its turn, and as it does, it is going to look over towards you all, and it is going to start sending some shit at you. First things first. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, it's gonna shoot one of you guys at random. D6.
Okay, now I remember what happened.
That is going to be Nurin. All right. As it does, you're going to watch as the runes amongst its entire form begin to start glowing. You'll notice as it begins to spell something out in giant before it slams its hands together, almost like a sonic clap, and just fires a massive amount of energy towards you. This is its first attack. That's a nat 20. All right. Well, here we go. I am so sorry.
Is this a spell?
It is not a spell. It's a ranged attack roll. What you got?
Counterspell.
Counterspell. It wouldn't be able to do this one.
Oh my god!
I am so sorry. That was just a very unlucky roll. But you
Wait.
watch.
Mm.
Do you do over
Nah.
health? Okay.
No, you and
Okay.
no, I never do the instant kill thing, but
Because
I do have a
that-
caveat.
Almost kills me. Outright
Yeah.
in a normal-
So what it does is immediately, as soon as you get hit by this strike, because it does go over your maximum HP as well, you will immediately fail 1 death save. If Nurin goes and he rolls a 1, he will die. You need to act
I will
and
say
act fast.
it doesn't go over my max.
Oh, it doesn't go
Like,
over?
It doesn't bring me over. No, it would
Okay.
be 78.
Got you, 78, so then you're fine, but you're still knocked unconscious. Alright?
Yep.
Now,
That rolls were disgusting, by the way.
that was its first attack. Now it's gonna do it again.
Okay, everybody in favor of just running?
That is a 2. I'd already rolled a 2. Need someone else. Hey man, he's already down.
God.
Racism. Certified racism. It hates bug people.
Nah, hit me again. Hit me again.
Oh my god! He's already dead! Jesus Christ! It's gonna go for Ezekiel this time. As it does, it's going to send a force bolt towards you. That's close. It is a 16 to hit.
I will use my uncanny dodge on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. He took out the threat.
Alright, that's gonna be... Wow, okay. Only 10 points of damage, so that's good. You'll take only 5. That will be his action for his last final thing. He's going to use a bonus action. And he is going to walk up slowly towards you. The entire room just begins to shake. It doesn't seem that he notices you way as you're still behind him, but he is going to use slow. Alright. Now
I
he's
get the
casting a
most
spell.
really. Okay, this is the biggest sense of deja vu. This happened the exact same thing.
I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 17.
Well, we're fucked.
That is not good. Ooh, yes, alright. Thank God. You're able to break through. Sylvia, unfortunately, that will fail. Ezekiel, that will fail. Nern, you still gotta roll. Why do you have disadvantage?
He's unconscious. He don't.
You shouldn't have disadvantage, even. It don't matter. It's still an 8. Alright. Gashir, he rolled somehow an 18. Where is it? Where is this one? I see the 18 over here, but. Alright, is that everybody, or we're missing somebody? No, it should be everybody. Okay.
The one guy up there.
Nah. Okay, that will be that. So as the runes begin to form over the entire area, some of you will begin to watch as your movements begin to go slower and slower, and everything around you is just moving at a breakneck pace that you cannot comprehend. With that, best of luck, y'all. Player's turn. Who would like to go?
Do you all want Yis to go?
Yeah, you go ahead and go.
Okay.
Smack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, cause whoa, that was pretty rough, guys. Come on. Where's my rage?
That was insane. It just did not like Nurin. Oh my god.
No.
All right, me get big.
All right. With that, rage and
Bugs
turn
in
shy
my
size.
temple.
Bam, well, bam. There you go. All right.
All right, let's rumble. Yis is gonna go for a punch.
All right, go for it. Swing at him.
Reckless.
All right, reckless, double 8s, 14 to try to strike into him, and you see as his exterior is too tough to break through. However, you have an extra attack now. Go ahead and swing a second time.
I'm level 5. It's beautiful.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, so guys, I hate to be that guy, but I think we're just gonna have to run.
13. You just strike into or try to strike into him, and you're connecting. It's just you're not hitting him hard enough. With that, that is going to be your turn unless you want to move.
No. I don't think I can. Not without others dying.
I don't know how high anyone's perception is, but from across the room, they'd either be able to see or hear, just like his jaw just like open. It was like a look of like animated surprise. And it's just like dribbling down, almost like elongated. Yeah, you know, like the goofy.
Yeah.
One Piece fries
Yeah.
face.
Literally
all these
dropping to the
he-
floor.
He just wanted to get up, and he was not expecting any of this.
Not even. You again, like this has never happened. You've been in this room before for plenty of time. You've even been to where you're standing right now, but only when these individuals came and they're interacting with stuff did all of this shit happen in the first place. Regardless, that is just his turn. We have another player.
Sure. This is so bad.
So, I do think running is about strategy. Unfortunately, we have a thing that's anti-run right now, so we had to find a way to deal with that before we run.
I can help people get out.
So
You're in
that'd
a
be-
bubble.
Am I still in a bubble? Or is the
No,
bubble gone?
you're no longer in the bubble.
I can help people get out.
Oh, if you can, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Actually, before you do that, before we go over that, let me try and go real quick. So, essentially, you would see as Zeke gets hit with this sort of slow motion, slowing runic magic. He now slowly reaches for his dagger. Like the movements are very slow and like I don't want to say fluid. It looks very detached from what you would normally see. As he goes to grab for his dagger and begins to throw it, in this very slow wind up, he tosses the dagger, but it leaves his hand as if he threw it full force still. It was a toss of dagger at him.
Man, I could have gotten rid of slow if I didn't fucking die.
Yeah, it was just actual unfortunate timing. But that 11 unfortunately will miss. The rolls are not in your favor right now. That is your action. That I believe is your turn because of slow. For those who don't know what slow does, basically, whoa, that's not the right slow attack. Okay.
I have a question for if this applies here.
Yeah.
So
here,
the
can I
Nick
just-
property, that's part of your attack action, correct?
Yes.
So I still ideally could swing with the offhand dagger. If I could theoretically close this 20-foot distance, which I could.
Nah, because whenever you make an attack, you can only
Only
make
one
one
action.
attack for the attack action. So even with the Nick
darn.
property, it wouldn't come in.
Darn, that was my plan.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's pretty much
But
all
you can still move. Your movement is halved.
I'll
Yo,
get
I'm
to it.
I'm gonna be honest. Just if you try running, don't look back because if you look back, you're gonna get blasted.
We do have one potion of healing.
Alright.
I can definitely get Nurin out of the way and get Sylvia halfway there.
Ezekiel, is that your turn? You just cutting and running?
Yep. Slow motion moon running over here.
You got it. All right, we got another player. Who's up?
I think we give it to Jade.
Yeah.
Almost forgot.
Do it.
Where is it? No. Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to take the dash action and then come all the way. As you'll see, the old man kind of finally step off the pillar, and he looks as if someone put a charred corpse. Now you're finally getting a fuller look at his whole body standing up. Looks as if someone put a charred corpse in monk's clothing. As you'll see him proverbially fade into a blur of ash as he appears in front of Sylvia, and just kind of, I'm going to shove you, and I'd hope that you'd want to fail the save. Yeah.
as you kind of...
She,
Okay.
Oh, good. Do your thing.
she allows him to show her.
But you were saying something?
Yeah, as you begin to come over closer to you as it's your turn, you watch as the flame begins to change from that of green to that of silver. It seemed to react upon you entering into this area here. You can also feel like almost like a chilling breeze just kind of coming from it rather than a brutal heat.
I'd like to investigate that, but we need to get a move on a little bit. And I'm going to summon my little shade.
Gosh,
So my shade right there.
Here.
Actually,
I will drop it. Let me know if you can control this at all.
I can.
Can, alright.
Okay. I'm just gonna delete that shade. I'm gonna drop my shade over here, and then use my bonus action to have it move out of the room. And then you'll see as he kind of brings up a shadow and sends it off and out of the room, and then he'll kind of just kick Nuren's body, and it seems to fall into a little portal of ash as his body disappears, and he'll just use a shove unarmed attack because it counts as an unarmed attack now.
Yep.
And Sylvia just gets shunted 20 feet.
Heck yeah. Go ahead and move Sylvia where you want to place them,
Wait.
and then same thing with the
No,
nerd.
it's
Or,
wait, how many feet it is? I might have calculated it wrong.
If it's open hand, it's 15, I believe.
It ain't
unless
open hand.
2024 changed it.
It ain't open hand. Actually, yeah, it's 20.
20. All right, yeah. Go ahead and just place them wherever you wish.
And Nuren's out of the room now.
All right, Nuren's out of the room. All right, as you get shunted over here, you appear right where the shade is. You are out of the room. That said, shame thing. Unless you get healed, you are going to be making death saves. All right. Wait, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Oh, so I can do this.
Side question for slow: does Yisk and Ezekiel have to make a wisdom save to end the effect of slow, or
they
stuck
do.
with slow?
They do. Go ahead and make a wisdom saves. Good call. Also, as soon as you begin to leave this area, the flame begins to it's still silver, but it's beginning to go back to just a normal green color.
And did I notice anything when I passed by this one?
Which one?
In the top left?
Top left, no. Only seemed to be the one that was active at the moment. 4, nah, that's stuck there, and then yes. Go ahead and make that wisdom save.
I'm not slowed.
Oh, you're not slow. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah,
It's
that's right.
only Sylvia and Ezekiel that got slowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spellcasters are slow, while the barbarian's like, yep, I can do all I can do.
Fair enough. All right, we got 4 people left. Who's going?
Get here! Do something!
Your activation. I mean, Gashir will go.
Yeah,
Do not run towards the golem!
Fuck it, he'll go. No.
Is he still prone?
He absolutely is. Okay, no. I got this. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I've been training for something special. Okay. He begins to get ready to cast a spell. He looks like he's getting ready to cast True Strike again.
I will beat you if you cast 2 strikes.
Okay, fine. I won't cast True Strike. Fine. Here, how about this? Hey, big guy. Fuck you. Look at this. He's gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on the guy. Alright.
Doesn't that only affect humanoids?
Nope.
I think they changed Hypnotic Pattern in 2024.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is. Oh my god. I did not expect that to work. He failed.
Holy mother of shit.
Everyone's jaw just hit the.
New summon.
Gashir would just look over as he casts the spell. He opens his eyes. Holy fuck, that actually worked. I mean, of course it worked. There's no need to fear. The noxious blade is here. He ends his turn after he nearly pissed himself. All right, that's gonna be him.
Oh my god, it also dropped the slow.
Yes. I believe they immediately become incapacitated. I'll double check it, but yeah, hypnotic pattern is crazy good. They are charmed, and they have the incapacitated condition and have a speed of 0 as long as they maintain concentration.
No one fuck
if
with the
you-
mushroom.
If you hit it, they make the save again, correct?
I think it just breaks them out of it, but I'll double check in a minute.
Okay. Oh, just breaking was 2024's changed it.
I'll double check here. I'm gonna post it in the chat for now.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's just heal up the dead guy real quick. We caught ourselves a win.
Wei would just kind of, with all the assuming debris that was caused by it absolutely just nuking Nurin, is just gonna kind of kick over a rock into the flame.
You kick over a rock to the flame. Nothing necessarily seems to happen, but you can kind of feel as if it's just calling upon you. I won't say too much, but you feel as if it is yearning for something that you have, whether it be your presence, whether it be literally your connection to just different spirits or key or something. It's yearning for you in this case, as you're kind of close or the closest one to it. Now, granted, if you want to investigate, you'd have to do it on your turn, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That said, we got Sylvia or Nurin. I assume Sylvia probably wants to go.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Oh, can I do a medicine check to stabilize someone even if I'm not proficient?
Yes. I don't think if you fail, it causes you to make them automatically fail a death save. I'll look at that, but I know you can absolutely try to
No,
stabilize
you just
them.
fail, I believe.
All right, cool.
I'll try to.
Maybe that was just my
stabilize
DM being a dick. All right. So yeah,
I
you
mean,
rush,
you could forcefully make me fail a death save.
but nah,
This is a good time to show your true colors.
that's
The
crazy.
boss one dead. It was 3-2. Was the calling for blood.
It was so close to that one.
Hey man, if you rolled a nat one, I would have been like, all right, we got to talk about it. 13. I believe that is enough to stabilize Nurin. All right,
Okay.
that is going to be your action. You have a bonus action and movement. You'd also be out here more, because he is not in this room.
And I guess I have only 5 feet of movement. Cool.
Yeah, he got yeeted out of the room for safety.
Okay, and I can't do anything with my bonus action.
All right, Sylvia,
Okay.
that is your turn. Nurin, you are stabilized. Nothing happens. All right, we go to round 2. Either Guardian has to re-roll. Who would like to roll initiative next?
I have a +3.
I can
You go for it,
roll
Sylvia.
next. No, I have a +4.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my god, another dexterous person. If only the Wednesday group had that.
No, they
Arrow?
got some good stuff.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. I
Oh,
seem
my
to
God,
be in
you
the same
still
dilemma as Unsung.
Uh-oh. You
Alright.
actually do win. 10.18 over versus 10.09. That'll be it. Players win. So
End of the
advantage
team.
on your first D20 roll for whoever goes first. Speaking of which player would like to go first?
Could I investigate the flame?
Absolutely. As you get closer to it, you watch as it begins to stop flickering from green to silver, and it becomes just literally only silver. You feel an intense gale just pushing past you as you get closer and closer. If you want, you can use in an action to fully try to investigate and figure out exactly what this thing does, or you can save that action and try to do something to experiment with it.
I'd probably. I mean, could I use the 20? Is everyone alright with me using the 20?
I say go for it. Yeah, give us some
I'd like to use a full action, yeah.
All right. Full action, you got it. All right, Wei, here's what I need from you. I need you to actually make your highest saving throw. It's not for anything bad, though. You'd be right about here.
Right. Now,
Let's see. That'll still be enough, but you're cutting it real close there, bucko. DC is 12. All right, so, Wei, as you look over towards this thing, what is your element that we talked about in session 2? Do you remember?
wind and smoke.
Correct. So as you get closer, you can kind of feel this intense bit of wind just pushing past you. And it also seemed to be a yearning for you as well, or something that you may have possessed. It seems to be that this thing is trying to almost attune to you or have you attune to it. It also seemed to react strangely a little bit when Sylvia was closer towards it, but she walked away and then nothing necessarily happened after the fact. You get the sense if you were to maybe use some bit of wind magic, or maybe just dedicate yourself to attuning to the flame itself, you'd probably be able to get something out of this, and something that'll probably be able to aid you.
Well, then this seems to be a new phenomena, and I think this might be a solution, perhaps. I may need time, so little myconoid far from his home. How long can you keep that up?
I believe as long as nothing crazy happens, I should be able to just keep this up for about a minute.
Within a minute is all I can ask for. I guess I'm taking the dodge action just in case.
Fair enough.
And dodge bonus.
You got it. Alrighty. Aether Guardian, they're incapacitated. Their turn ends. They can't do anything. They do not make the save afterwards because nothing happened to them. Alright. Who wants to go next?
Ezekiel, save the boy.
I can't do anything other than further stabilizing. In order for me to heal him, I have to hit the guardian.
There's one potion in the group bag.
Oh, if that's the case, I can use the potion to to heal him back up. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Aaron's down for another long rest.
Alright. With that, you take the potion out, and I assume you heal Nurin of your action to do so, and you will bring them back up. Go ahead and roll that HP. Should be, what, 44 plus 4?
2d8 plus 2 is a basic one.
But did they change the heal for healing potions?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
2024 up the healing, thankfully.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Alright, so go ahead and roll that then. 2d8 plus 2, you said?
Yeah.
I guess, Ezekiel, you can roll it.
Yeah, sorry, 2d4 is what,
Wait, what?
that's what's in the bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a normal one then. Yeah, alright.
No, 2d4 then.
Yeah, I might have misspoke. Apologies.
No, you're good. Alright, Nern, you are back up with 7 HP. You don't have to worry about exhaustion. We don't do that around here, but Ezekiel, anything else that you want to do for your bonus action and movements?
Bonus action,
I'm sorry.
not necessarily, but I guess since he's incapacitated, I'll move a bit closer so we can try and investigate further what's going on here. So
How long is a minute?
10 rounds. Okay, so Ezekiel, as you get closer, I already remember your element. Correct me if I'm wrong. But as you get closer to this, you'll see as the flame will change from that of silver to that of a reddish bit or reddish hue. You'll see as it begins to crackle all around you as it will begin to turn to almost a feeling of the storm or lightning begins to just start going haywire around this flame.
Ooh, okay. I will. I don't suppose I can use the no, that's different rogue. Nah, that's all I got for my turn.
You got it. All right, that is you. We go to another individual. Who's up?
Has it been a minute since I used my tech thoughts?
I'm thinking. I would say you maybe have like probably one more round remaining on it. That's being nice, and so yeah, we got one more round for it.
I wanna get closer and try to see if this thing has any thoughts in its head.
Got you. You look over, kind of peering into it. No thoughts.
Okay. Then
If anything, you'd maybe hear just in giant, but you can't understand it. It would just.
I can understand it.
Oh yeah, you can. If anything, it would just be protect. That's it.
Then I'm gonna dash and I wanna go around a little.
As soon as you do
How
that,
did it react when she walked by the flame?
as soon as you do that, you'll see as it'll change from a red crackling flame to that of a blue liquid, it will begin to change to water. Or in this case, a blue flame. If I can change the text, there we go. Alright.
Would putting an introduction on it do anything with the hypnotic pattern?
You're strong enough adventurers. You would know it would not do anything.
Well, just gonna put an introduction on it.
You got it.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, that is you, as you will seal them. Can I work them? Okay, there we go. Alright, who's up next?
I guess I'll go.
Do you know? Oh, you didn't get an activation. I got you. Alright, go ahead, just.
I am just gonna go this way. I'm gonna study the coffin.
Studying the coffin. Sure thing. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Actually, not
Yeah.
really. I won't even make you do that. You look over towards the coffin, and there's nothing really interesting about it, besides there being general runes and general bits of text. You just see nothing of general interest here. Nothing important, really.
Anything in giant?
Yeah, but nothing that seems to be useful here and now. Nothing really.
Alright, I guess my best chance is just to get ready to punch this guy, I guess.
Sure thing.
Bonus action, keep the rage, and then, get ready to sock.
Alrighty. With that, that'll be you as you ready your action. And Nurin, you're up, or Gashir's up.
I'll go. Taking in a deep breath after getting hit with the potion effects, he'll get up 15 feet of movement. Up. He looks up at this shade.
The shade disappears, by the way, at the end of my turn, Sensei.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Cool.
I have to resummon it with the focus point every time.
Kind of runs back in. Gets the lay of the land. I guess Arcana check on this flame that's now shifting in color.
Sure thing. Go ahead. Make an Arcana check.
Nope.
No,
That
what
one,
the-
but-
Yo, what the? It literally rolled over a 1 several times, and then it's like, I think I'm gonna do a 1. All right.
Yep.
Be sure to get those points.
That is true.
Yep.
Nurin, tell me what happens as you are trying to study this thing afar. What caused you to?
He's still blurry-eyed. It looks like a weird flame. Oh, did you put some? He's thinking of, is it that weird chemical trick where you put different chemicals in it? I guess it's a normal flame. That's weird.
Fair enough.
Just strange oddity.
That's
And
it.
is it
Mhm.
now that the colors changed? Is it still pulling?
Oh, It would probably, as soon as Sylvia ran away from it, it would probably go back to probably the nearest person. So in this case, Wei, it'd go back to you, Silver.
Oh.
Let me look. How many proficiency bonuses? +3 now?
Mhm.
Correct?
Yep.
Alright. Seeing as I probably need it now more than ever, he kind of holds his hand up to his chest as he'll, some radiant light will emit from his hand as his eyes almost like glow out, almost very similar to like an avatar state thing, and then they'll immediately fade as he'll healing hands himself.
Easy peasy. All right. With that,
That is D4 is equal to your proficiency bonus,
Oh, yeah.
so it's 3d4. And that should be my turn.
you got it. All right. Next up,
Nothing else I can do.
Gashir. Gashir is gonna Eldritch Blast the guy. I'm kidding. Nah. I think he's literally chilling. He's gonna do nothing. He'll just say, "Why does the flame keep changing every couple of times? What's going on?"
Hell, I know.
Can you wait? If he like redoes hypnotic pattern while it's still going, does it just like extend the duration?
Nah, he would have to. The creature would have to fail it again.
Yeah, fail the save again. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we're at the fight, guys. So get
Gashir
ready.
will walk over to the flame and nothing reacts. Well, what the fuck, man?
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna stay away from that just in case it burns me. That will be Gashir's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna ask real quick. Ansling, do you want to touch the flame?
I was going to actually next turn.
Somebody's got to.
I mean, it's either you or me.
Yeah, I was going
Hey,
to
you
the next
can do
round.
I need either Nurin, Sylvia, or Yist to roll initiative. Which one?
Oh,
Actually,
dude.
Oh, Sylvia. Oh,
Oh.
nope, you get it.
Mine
You
is
can do it.
Sylvia will do it.
Oh, okay.
Go, so I don't know, someone.
Sylvia.
Wow. We're literally being on the tiebreakers.
Wow. All right. players will go first. All right. Keep it going. Who's up? Who's up next?
I'll go first.
All right, Ezekiel. As you go, and as it's your turn, you'll see as the same thing. The flame will change colors, but it will start crackling with lightning.
Okay. So I would like to attempt to use my action to investigate it, but I'm going to be more hands-on with it when I've noticed it change over to lightning.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by hands-on with it?
So he's actually going to reach into it. We notice the energy kind of looks faintly familiar to the same type of essence that he uses. So I would like to use an action to like basically reach into it.
I won't take an action to reach into it, but as you place a hand through, you'll see as bits of lightning will start crackling around Ezekiel and the flame simultaneously. It's almost as if it's trying to take a bit of energy from you, but not like in a hostile manner. It's almost, in this case, because it's lightning, it's almost as if it's trying to steal a charge from you and imbue itself with something.
So in response to that, he kind of like jumps a bit as he was startled as trying to take energy from it. He was trying to take energy from it. But if it doesn't seem as if it's like hostilely trying to do so, he'll try and do what he can, give a charge to it.
All right, as you do, Ezekiel, make your highest saving throw. Let's see what you got, dog.
All right.
25? Oh boy, all right. As you do, you'll watch as the lightning will begin to just immediately start surging all around. It doesn't necessarily do any damage, but immediately you'll watch as the lightning begins to electrify the area and then immediately form into your arm for a brief moment. And then it'll begin to transfer to your blades. With that, the flame will begin to freeze in place like it did prior. And as it does, you will see as you will feel this strange sense of strength that is immeasurable to anything that you've felt before. Ezekiel, as you do that, Your element is lightning. So on your next attack, you will do your normal typical damage, but you will also do 8d12 lightning damage on top of it.
Is that a one-time thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he gets
And
it like
is it-
forever for like the whole campaign, dog.
Ezekiel would have noticed the whole time while he's doing this and concentrating at the flame. Wade's just kind of like tilting his head with that one amber orb, just kind of like looking at him up and down.
I'd imagine just at the end of a turn, he's kind of loses his turn, just basically absorbs his energy. You see his hair kind of like standing up on end, same as if you would see like electricity flowing through somebody. As you see sparks and bolts just jumping off him all the while.
He'll just kind of like stand straight and dust off his clothes where a little like spark and singe have like zapped his clothes. What rags he's wearing. And then he'll just kind of go, you know, standing next to each other like this, it's reminding me of someone I used to know. He looked a lot like you, I think.
So you would know if you say that you'll get his attention, but I don't want to extend my turn too far. I know he's incapacitated with combat.
Yep. Alright, that's gonna be his turn. Ah, he's gonna keep on looking at you menacingly. Alright, that's his turn. Alright, who wants to go?
Do you want to touch other flames, maybe?
I can tell you this as well. I'll reveal the other half of it. Upon hitting a creature, with this, essentially you'll do 8d12 of this damage on your next strike, but you will also make it vulnerable to the next instance of damage on top of that.
So probably the mechanic of this is we touch the flames and then chain them together to just big boom it.
Well, is any other flame changing now?
Not at the moment.
Then you gotta go touch
All right.
it.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to start beating up on this guy.
Maybe it has to be another flame will pop up once this energy is used.
Probably. All right, Ezekiel. You know what the? Oh wait, you already had your turn. Never mind.
Alright.
Let's just position ourselves.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck! I just want to shoot them. My bad. Alright, fine. Hurry up.
All right, let's say that's your turn.
Nah, Gashir isn't gonna do anything. If anything, he'll fucking hold his action for Eldritch Blast or something. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Eldritch Blast. I forgot about
What do you
that.
mean?
Yeah, he's a warlock without Eldritch Blast. I forgot about that.
Oh my.
Then can I was gonna say you could stay at that.
I was just gonna start punching him towards the wall, unless he can't be moved.
I'll tell you what.
I don't remember.
Unless you guys are doing, we'll just go down the list. I'll let you guys just speed through this round. From what it sounds like you guys are just trying to prepare. But go ahead and move yourselves wherever you want to be, and if you guys are readying actions, go ahead and let me know.
From what I know about constructs, similar to, because he, Nern would shout out, "Has he done anything weird since I got knocked out?"
He slowed everybody, but then we kind of broke it.
Using that information and kind of, I guess, researching constructs and nexus, possibly, of a random book, would I know anything about constructs being weak to lightning damage?
It would really depend on what type of construct it is. Considering this thing is made out of stone, it probably wouldn't do much of anything. Not necessarily saying
Okay.
that it's resistant, more so just saying it probably isn't vulnerable,
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but is everybody in the position they want to be in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is anybody readying any
Awesome.
actions?
Punch.
I did want to do an investigation to try and find any weak spots.
Sure. I mean, looking over towards this thing seems to be an iron, or more so a stone fortress. It doesn't seem to have any notable weak spots that you can tell at this moment. But,
Oh,
yeah. just right now. All right, is anybody else doing
action
anything?
to just strike it?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I've got lightning bolt if we want to use that as the like big damage.
It'll be vulnerable to lightning after Ezekiel touches it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Or is it a vulnerable to the damage type that hit it, or is it to the next instance of damage in general?
Next instance of damage. So like it's gonna be, so let's say if Ezekiel hits them, then if Ezekiel happened to have extra attack, if he struck it a second time, then it would be vulnerable to that second thing, that second
Okay.
attack.
See, I see.
Would it?
Oh, ooh, if that's the case, if Ezekiel, you hit it in your turn, and I hit it, I would gain vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, and then I'll just start beating the crap out of them.
And Sensei, can I fuck with this flame on this turn?
Yeah. You look over towards it. Nothing seems to react to you or anything like that.
I
It's still
will-
just frozen in place.
I will apply hex to it.
You got it.
Is there a stat we want to have disadvantage with for him?
It's Dex.
His dex? All right.
Alright.
He will. Yep. He will just be marked.
The amount of status effects on this guy. Holy shit.
It's a good day.
Alright.
Can
I'm
I
proud of you.
can I grapple it, and since it's incapacitated, it fails, and then apply stunning strike?
Yeah, how are you going to grab the 30-foot creature? Oh, Jade, explain that one
I'm,
to me.
I'm just making an unarmed attack without actually damaging it.
Yeah, you
because
can grab it, just it's not grappled.
because I technically don't concentrate on hex, I'm going to be hasting Yisk.
Action bonus action for you.
For another
Yeah,
round.
You can do it. Because yeah, Hex is a first level spell for you. Alright.
And is it immune to stun?
I don't know.
Uh,
Alrighty. With that, that's gonna be everybody's turn. Yes, I didn't hear ready to action from you, so I assume you are not readying an action.
No, I think if anything, I'm just gonna concentrate on rage.
Alright, easy peasy. That's gonna be you. Alright, top of the round, we gotta re-roll. I need either Nurin, Yisk, or Gashir to roll.
What's Gashir's dex?
Not high. It's 10.
All right.
I got 2.
Yes. I got 1. Nerd buddy, you're up.
Yep. That's a 2.
Ooh. There's no advantage on this
That's
first
good.
strike.
It's going to waste its turn.
Actually, it's good. Ah! Alright, that's his turn.
All right,
Next up,
Ezekiel, you're up. Yeah, let's go, Ezekiel.
All right.
Do it.
You would see him brandish his scimitar as it's currently engulfed in this lightning energy that's sort of surrounding him, sort of surrounding the area itself. His hair is standing up and it's all spread out on ends. And as he begins to expend this lightning energy that's swelled up in him, he does a quick spin before doing like the full-on horizontal slash. And since he's incapacitated, I believe it's still done with advantage either way.
I think so. Maybe. Let me check. Go ahead and roll normally, and I'll tell you if you have advantage in a minute.
Cool. Ooh, I'm gonna need it if so.
Ugh, that's not good. I'm gonna try to look for it. It's just super slow. No, you do not have advantage on it because it's incapacitated.
I'm taking those points then.
Oh, is that a nat
Take it.
one? No! How do you fumble it?
So as he gets ready to swing with this new embedded strength, he kind of overshoots it entirely. As he was expecting it to be like some sort of huge, like arcing slash or so, the slash just misses entirely. Like he doesn't even hit it. He's expecting the energy to hit it. It's kind of like you're using an extension. You're thinking, okay, I'll just hit him with this part. Oh, it didn't come out.
We all look
Do you
at
have an offhand
Ezekiel
attack?
in a very awkward moment.
I do have offhand attack.
Yeah, you do have Nick as
Please.
well. Oh, God. Keep in mind, you still gotta breach his AC as well. Oh, boy.
Okay.
That is
so
the
he's
one
gonna
flaw in
swing.
this strategy. It requires you guys to at least hit once.
He's
Can't just
incapacitated, we
cycle
can't
through
hit
the
him.
whole turn again.
I mean, yeah.
Technically,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
There we go.
There we go.
19.
there you
All right,
go.
there we go. 7, you also get sneak attack, and you also get your 8d12 damage. Go ahead.
Alright, sneak attack.
Nice.
Nice. 13 more points. Go ahead and roll.
8d12.
Those are numbers.
Woo! 53 points of damage. Hot damn. With that, you'll watch as the creature will begin to scream out. And as it does so, it will wake up from this condition and begin to look over towards you all and will begin to almost just try to force and push all of you back. With that, we'll break out of this and it will return back to normal. All right, y'all. Best of luck. It is now time. All
Do we
right.
want that, like,
Yes, time, baby.
Yeah, or Ezekiel, that is your action. Yeah, you got a bonus action if you want to do anything, but you got 14 seconds.
Bonus action, cunning action, disengage. I'm gonna just go ahead and just hit this real quick.
Hey, good. I
Turn
didn't know
it.
it hurt you.
All right. For concentration. All right, that's gonna be you. Who's up next? All right, yes, go ahead and take it away. He's vulnerable to the next instance of damage.
Sweet. Let's do bludgeoning.
All right. With that, that's going to be 21 to hit. That's going to be 11 points of damage. Now that's going to be doubled to 22. This is going to take a little bit more. With that, the vulnerability now ends, but as you crack into him, you can see as almost a fourth of him is completely taken away. You watch as the stone begins to break before you. With that, you guys now possibly have a fighting chance. With that, it'll be up to you. Go ahead and make your second attack, Yisk.
One moment.
Yippee!
Oh, go ahead, Sylvia.
I wanted to burn my interdict on that attack.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll. I think
That
it's
would be the-
2d6 now, right?
2d6 necrotic. I don't think fire will do much.
Fair enough. 14 will miss, but go ahead and roll that 2d6 necrotic. All right. Yes, while Sylvia's doing that, is there anything else you want to do?
Hasted action. Punch.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Go ahead. Oh my God! No, buddy.
Bonus action. Dual.
Well, not dual wield. You can bite if you want. I can keep the roll, but it's not the claw shield because you already do the thingy from dual wield.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, because you have hold on. One second. Oh wait,
Level
no,
five, I
never
get
mind,
two
never mind. I'm
attacks.
tripping. Yeah, you're right. Bonus action.
I was
dual
saying-
wield. You're right.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so
they're level
24,
5 now.
6 points. Yeah, you have the 2 attacks. So 24 to hit, 6 points of damage. Also, Sylvia with an extra 9 points of necrotic damage as the creature begins to slowly form with this strange, almost black ink and veins amongst it. Yes, that is your turn. We would like to go next.
Quick question. Quick question.
Go ahead.
I have mastery of my hammers, quote unquote, so
Mhm.
it is pushed 20 feet back. I will push it against the wall,
5 feet each
unless
time.
it cannot be moved.
Or is it 10 feet
Dude.
each time?
10 feet each time,
Got you. 5, 10.
and I'll be keeping up with it.
So it'll slam basically into this wall over here as you just watch as it cracks, and you also notice several different boulders fall to the side. Good stuff, Yisk. That is you. All right.
I'm your opponent. Focus on me.
Sylvia, I will assume as soon as you're ready to action. I don't know if it went off, but go ahead and make your free attack that you had as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. While that is going off, that is that. Who is going up
I
next?
think push only applies to like large creatures and smaller.
Let me see. I don't know. It could be
For weapon mastery, it is not. There's no size difference.
No, for weapon mastery, I'm pretty sure because this came up during a Rook district.
Oh.
Did not tell me any of that when I was checking
That would make
out the-
sense because I was wondering how you were punching a Leviathan, or not a Leviathan. A fucking Aboleth.
Hold up, let me
Will I
double check the
do
weapon.
2 attacks with my ready action?
Now, as far as I'm aware, oh yeah, push a creature of large or smaller size up to 10 feet. Yeah, you ain't pushing this guy. That makes a lot more sense.
Damn, god damn it. These Warhammer.
He going back over here. All right,
You
19
can-
that
yeah,
hits,
punch him
and that will
across the
deal
field.
6 points of damage.
Yeah. All it says in the Warhammer is that it just does push. It says hit a creature with a hammer 10 feet straight away.
All right, if no one's going, Gashir's just gonna keep this simple. He's gonna look over. He's gonna smack this guy in the face 2 times. Keep pushing. All right. With that, he's going to strike. Thurston Blade, die. All right. Scimitar. Hiya. Second one, hiya. He actually hits. All right, crazy. First one hits. Second one misses. It'll slash towards the creature. Afterwards, no, that's gonna be him. All right. Next up, who would like to go?
I'd like
I'll
to
go.
go so I can put another interdict.
Go ahead.
Sylvia, the 15. Again, you're struggling to get through his defenses, but even then.
Ooh, get those points.
The nat 1. Sylvia, you gotta describe it. What happens that causes you to get a nat 1 here? Like, what's going on with him?
I think she strikes into a joint exactly at the moment where it moves that joint and it clams the short sword a little.
Unfortunate. That said, you will be able. Actually, no, you won't be able to put an interdict onto it unless you want to use your bonus action to force it.
Yeah, I will.
Alrighty, that's your action. That's your bonus action. That is going to be your turn, unless you want to move.
What do I mark to the net once?
For the nat 1s, oh, you don't have it just yet. Write down in your notes that you gain 3 awakening points. 3.
Okay.
Yeah, just mark that down somewhere. All right, Sylvia, that is going to be your turn unless you want to move. If you want to move, go ahead and do so. But for right now, we're going to keep on going to the next person, either Way or Nurin.
I'm gonna use my held action to throw the brush at it, calling stunning and the blind, and hopefully it hits.
All right, go for it.
There we
That's
go.
a crit. Alrighty.
Almost max.
17. Also, same thing with you, Jade. Go ahead and mark down just 2 awakening points. Just mark it down in your notes somewhere.
I'm burning my interdict on this.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll 2d6. And after you do that, Wade, describe what this looks like as you critically strike with this weapon.
So standing by the flames and seeing how it seems to be going back into motion again, Wei will just reach into his breast of the robe and kind of pull out a brush, and then he'll simply blow some smoke onto it and kind of flick it up at the guardian's face, and as it impacts, the brush kind of explodes in a cloud of just ink and smoke before he just kind of holds his hand up, lets out a whistle, and it flies back into between his 2 fingers. He just kind of tucks it back away into the robe.
Heck yeah, and he also has to try to resist stun. Alrighty, let's see what goes down with that. What's your DC?
I think do that. Okay.
Alright. Nah, he will resist the stun. He has a very, very high modifier. Alrighty. With that, that's your first attack. You have a second one. Why does it keep going to Ezekiel? It just really wants you to go. What the hell?
I'm ready. Leave back at him.
I guess.
And we'll just walk up and kind of like touch it. I don't know how else to describe like punching a giant like this. Let me touch it.
You low kick it in the kneecap, or I guess in the ankle. With a 18 to hit, 12 points of damage, just barely being able to breach through their AC. You watch as more and more of their form is beginning to crumple. With that, that is going to be your turn, unless you have a bonus action.
I'm gonna add the life drain.
Got you. All right. With that extra.
So that's
damage,
like 5 extra necrotic.
extra. You got it. And then anything else? Then you gain the 10 HP. Yeah.
Last hit. Oh, that's so close to it for me.
15 though. That said, that will be your turn. We go towards last one. Nurin, what you doing?
Almost seeing everybody and how the fight has progressed so far. He begins to walk a bit forward, wielding this giant buster sword that's like 3 times his size. As he does a motion with it, he aims the sword at this guardian, and almost as if seeing what Ezekiel did, he's going to mimic that as lightning begins to rush down the blade. Lightning bolt.
Let's go. All right.
Why is it saying I don't have spare slots? There we go. Let me see. There you go.
Lightning bolt. All right, he's gonna need to make that dex save when you cast it.
I could, but that target's Gashir.
All right, 24. Does he have that? Does magic? All right, he's gonna roll again. He has advantage on this, but it don't matter because that's an 11. He fails. We'll take the 24 points of lightning damage that strikes into him. But and also you can roll your hex damage as well. Anything else for you?
Ooh. Hex damage.
All
3.
Right. 3. You got it. Okay.
Big damage.
With that, that's gonna be him as he reaches this threshold. Not yet.
It's
All right.
kind of mediocre with a bunch of 3s.
Yeah, but hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, Nurin, is that your go?
Yep, that's it.
All right, at the top of the round, I need one person to roll a d6.
We'll move back. But...
Yeah, go ahead and move. I need one person to roll a d6.
D6.
3?
4.
A 4? Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, you're gonna see as...
Oh, that's...
Got you. You're going to notice as... What the fuck? Move. One of the flames begins to slowly ignite. And as it happens, you'll also notice as another one will also ignite. Go ahead and roll another d6 for me, Nurin.
The flames
I fucking hate this boat.
All right. With that, you're going to see as the 2 flames begin to start manifesting and they start interacting instead of being frozen in place. That is that. Next up, that is... Yep. All right. Cool. I need... I've only got one more individual. Yisk, you're up, dog. Go ahead and roll initiative. Either that or Gashir.
I'll do it.
Hey, this guy has not rolled above a 10 for initiative this whole combat. Holy shit. That's a nat 20. Go ahead and get those points just because you are ready to get into action. All right. With that, that is going to be player's turn. All right, players, you have advantage on your first d20 roll. Who's going?
Ezekiel, I need you to get in there and stab him.
Yeah, I will. You said 2 more of the flames started to light up, right?
Yep.
They're in the way back.
Oh, shouldn't
I
be
can reach
lightning.
him.
Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead, Ezekiel. What you doing?
Let me see. Let me just do this one more time just to measure, make sure. I don't know why I measure. I guess I can make it there. The cunning action. So 40. That's 70. I will overall have... I'm mathing here. 90 movement, so I can make it there.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why you measure it like that. I'm pretty sure you make it. All right, as you begin to get closer towards it, you'll notice that it reacts once more, and red lightning will begin to form in this, or towards this area here, as it crackles amongst the flames. I gotcha.
So he's going to, essentially noticing that it's going to light up once more, he immediately beelines over towards it. And as he gets to right here, he will very quickly insert both of his weapons inside of the orb, just very quickly trying to expend the energy he has into this thing once more to see if it reacts the same way.
Got you. This will take your action, but if you want, go ahead and make it your highest saving throw should be dexterity.
Gotcha.
19, that'll do it. You'll begin to watch as your blades are imbued once more. Or so you think. You watch as you just aimlessly just rush over and try to put your blades in. Something reacts. You look over as the flame will begin to almost turn against you, and you watch as a bit of electricity, you didn't necessarily check beforehand on why there were two, just immediately engulfs you and just electrocutes you from the inside. All right, Ezekiel, as you will fall for the dummy, you will take 8d12 lightning damage yourself.
Holy no!
I expected this to happen to someone. Do you have a... Well, it's not a save, it's just damage to you.
Well, it's a dex save, right?
No.
So he,
let me actually
no,
let
he
me
wouldn't
double check.
have
Let me
it.
double check. No, he just
you'd
made
have to have evasion.
He was just making a highest saving throw. Let me check one thing real quick.
Hmm.
Fake. Actually, you. Okay. You do. Go ahead and make your lowest saving throw. Jesus Christ, Sensei. All right. Yeah, go ahead and make your lowest saving throw for this one to resist it. We're going high and we're going low. All right, I expected as much. Yeah, it's the 41 points of damage. The chances of you guys actually surviving it is extremely low, but there's a chance. Ezekiel will fall unconscious as they are electrocuted. You'll notice as this flame will begin to freeze back into place as it reveals itself. I said, Aether Guardian's turn, and it has its slow back. We're rolling for it. All right, here's what it's going to do. It's probably gonna have to...
slow back. When?
Yeah.
Just now?
No, it's been rolling every single time when it's been incapacitated. It doesn't mean it can't re-roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. With that, it is going to... Hold on, what's the radius of this? It's definitely about to slow all of y'all. 40 feet.
Oh, I just realized something really fucked up. We can't save Ezekiel.
I can get stabilized, but that's it.
Alright, guys, you know the plan.
That would have to hit itself. It doesn't want to do that. Well, if it could do it right here, it could absolutely do that. All right, it's worth it to it. It is going to take several attacks of opportunities, but not before it punching the fuck out of some people. First off, it's going to attack Yisk. Second one is going to attack actually Wei. But actually, it is blind right now, right?
Yeah, it's blinded. And until it takes a whole action to unblind itself.
How smart is this thing? I think it's just gonna kamikaze basically with this. Okay, all right, here's what it's gonna do. It's going to swing wildly. It's going to have disadvantage on this, and it's going to slow everybody in the area, including itself, because it cannot. It doesn't want to move because it doesn't know where you guys will be after it moves. So first thing.
So wait, I'm.
Yeah. All right.
So does that mean it is act normal then?
No, you'll see. All right, first way
It's
that's going to
blind
be.
until the end of its next turn.
Still, it's going to attack with disadvantage towards you, Wei, because it cannot see. That is 19 to hit. It'll think it connects with something. It hopes it's your face. It'll then strike over towards Yisk. It actually should be a straight roll for you though, because you did reckless.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It still rolled a 4, so that's a 15 to hit. It'll miss you. Yisk.
Misses. Yep.
Alrighty, as you deflect attack, you're able to reduce some of the damage away, but afterwards, I need all people in this square to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17. It'll also make it itself. It has advantage because it's a spell.
I don't have a counter
It will
spell.
fail. It will in fact slow itself.
I'm still.
Wonder. It does not affect it.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Ah, I see. It
I
doesn't
think
affect
I just rolled Ezekiel.
Yeah, I think you rolled.
Yeah, you rolled as you.
Oh, we both have the same wisdom.
All right.
Wild.
16, 11, 20. Here, can I
I got an 8. That was Kojak's roll.
Oh god, hold on. Can I not do the slow condition? Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna. Who has low wisdom? I'm just gonna have to do this. It's gonna ask you to make another saving throw. Just do it and do it with like. I guess do it with disadvantage if you already failed. I'm just trying to get the slow condition so I can apply it to everybody else. That's why. And I guess I missed. Okay, sweet. Good job, Sensei.
That's a target nobody.
All right.
It's like
I thought the edge was okay. All right, that's cool. Jesus, come on, man. I hate you, Foundry. Again, please.
there we go.
How the fuck did I hit? Okay, all right, whatever. Just do it with disadvantage
I
so I can
think
just copy
he's
the condition.
unconscious.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not targeted.
All right. But yes, you saved on it because you got a 20. Who else failed?
Zeke failed.
I did.
You failed. Wade, did you roll?
I rolled a 16.
16. That will fail. Alright, I'm gonna.
Guess here.
Yeah, he's got to roll in a second. Alright. I think that applied to you. You're already unconscious. Doesn't matter. You. Sorry, this is taking so long. Alright.
It's all good.
Gashir, roll your wisdom save. You're good at that. Wait, fuck. He's good at it. Alright, cool. That is. Wait, hold on. Why did I apply it? Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. That is that. That is his action. That is his bonus action. He is going to probably just sit here because he's concentrating on the spell. That's his turn. Next up, who would like to go?
Yes, please.
Take it away.
Also, I'm slowed for some reason.
Here, I'll remove it.
Thank you.
Alright, should be good now. Slowed and
Alright.
hasted.
I didn't know what would happen.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
don't know if I'm a downer.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Keep punching.
Alright, go ahead. Try to break that concentration. 26, that's a big crit! 14, alright. He does not have advantage on concentration check, so he's just gonna roll. He still maintains it.
Baby.
Come on, do it again. Also, don't forget to add those points. 23, that'll strike into him. He's gonna have to make another concentration check. He's gonna fail. Wait, no, wait, what? Wait, what the hell? It literally showed him. Oh, it's a con save, and it adds his modifier. Never mind, that is a 19. That is not an 8. I have lied to you.
There's no way I
I
can
am
break
so
this
sorry.
fucking concentration.
I am so sorry. You're gonna have to do a lot of damage to break this thing.
I am.
You're gonna have to do more. That's gonna be another cons check. Or hope he just rolls a 1. That's a 2, but still not enough.
Oh, that's all I can do, man. I've been punching.
Still
Yeah,
not
that
enough.
makes you damage, but I don't know how else we fail that save.
Well, if only you had something that could do a fuck ton of damage all at once.
I can't. Someone has to take these hits. Everyone else is slowed. We have to get scared about people.
Move out of it. Move out of its attack range real quick.
It cannot do anything. It's slowed. It can't take reactions.
Yeah, I can't take attack.
Oh, it can't. It can't. Okay.
Nah.
Wait a minute.
No, that's all. That's all I wanted to get out of you doing that. But
Oh,
hey,
I'm about to say,
that-
like, I
there's
was
a-
gonna make a break for it. It's like
My man says sacrifice yourself real quick.
No explanation.
All right.
That's crazy.
and hey, he just did it too.
Alright. With that, who would like to go up next?
I'd like to make a break for the flame.
Yeah, unless. Yeah, unless you, are you. Was like gonna hit it?
Because slow halves my movement speed, right?
Yep. Also, Wei,
mean,
as you As you're getting ready to rush ahead, you will see as this device from earlier seems to be almost activated once more.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go touch this then.
All right, you hop in. You immediately get a force into the cage once more, and you teleport to the other side.
Oh.
All right, you have the rest
Why
of
is
your
that
movement.
handy?
Do-do-do. Bonus action dash to get that to reach it.
Ah, fair enough.
guess-
And you're slow, so you can't use your action to
Yeah.
do the thing. All right, but you'll see as wind will begin to form over here.
Oh, can I not use my action because?
Nah, because slow is where you can either use an action or a
Bonus
bonus
action or
action,
action?
not both.
Bonus
Yeah.
action. Okay.
How much movement you got normally?
Oh wait, I normally have 40. Wait, so then that's
That'd
one
be
you normally
fine,
have
so
40,
you
so you'd
wouldn't
have
need
20.
to.
Yeah, I need the dash to make it from the pedestals.
Ah, damn. All right.
And yeah, you would have just be out of range.
Damn.
I mean, because I have
Well,
to
if
be
you
next to it.
dash,
Too.
That means, yeah, you'd still have to touch it.
Unless
Never
you
mind.
can do something that utilizes wind from range, then we can clown. Otherwise, yeah, you gotta be from further back or closer to it. excuse me.
Then I'm just gonna summon the shade in the flame.
Fair enough, yeah. As you do so, you don't need to roll then. All you need to do is just basically manifest some form of wind towards it, using a bit of your own magic or skills. And as the shade appears, you'll watch as wind will begin, or differing flowing gales will begin to form all around you. And your fist or your weapon of choice will be imbued with 8d12 of, in this case, force damage. Alrighty. With that, this will deactivate. The flame will begin to freeze once more, and that will be your turn. Next up, we have another player who wants to go. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll remember that.
Sylvia, have you already went?
I haven't gone yet.
I will also say, after you did those
Okay.
strikes from earlier, you'll notice as the runes will begin to turn from blue to red, and it will enter into phase 2. What that means, you'll have to figure that out later.
Sylvia, you can go.
Then the end of my turn.
Alright.
Sylvia is just going to try and punch him. She cannot make her way anywhere, so.
Fair enough. Go ahead and make an attack then. And just hope that someone can just break you out of this concentration. No.
Has people been making their saves at the end of their turn?
I don't think Way you did, so yeah, go ahead and make your wisdom save. You can go ahead and make yours as well, Sylvia. Ain't no way. No way!
Oh my goodness, get those
Ayo,
points.
twin! As you both roll nat ones from your wisdom saves, we'll start with Way. What happens? What are you more like? What is causing you to like not be able to concentrate and focus right now?
When he summoned the shade of smoke into the flames, the screams kind of came back for a little bit, and that threw him off from the sudden clarity he now has.
That. Look over towards Sylvia. What's causing you to fail and try to maintain your composure here?
I think she was like about to succeed at it, and then she noticed as the stone thing has turned from blue to red, and was, oh shit, fuck.
Fair enough. All right, with that, that'll be Sylvia's turn. We go to either Nurin or Gashir.
We mark those points, or
Yep.
is it
Three more points for both of y'all.
I would like to go. Seeing as that didn't work, seeing as you've already gotten that, pulling out a wand from his bag. He flicks it in the air, and I'm going to cast Web at his feet.
Ooh, okay. Go for it.
Yep, he needs to make a dexterity save of 15.
He has advantage because magic resistance, but he just gets 15. 16 minus 1.
Shit.
Hold up. Is Hex still on there? Because if it's so, he has
It's not saving throws, it's only checks.
Yeah. Hex
Unfortunate.
is kind of ass at the moment.
That is your action.
gonna-
You do have a bonus.
We'll move over here. I don't really got anything as a bonus action, man.
Bonus action
I'm gonna-
pants.
I'm gonna look at him. Does he seem to be powered by anything? If we hit a certain area, it might do more.
Looking around, now that you
Uh-huh.
guys have finally struck him with the elemental energy, go ahead and make a perception check if you want. This is just a quick glance, so the DC is higher. Sylvia was trying to do this earlier, but you guys hadn't really did anything to it yet. Nah, quick glance. Nah, you can't tell anything.
Cool.
Yeah, we are not
That's
doing
much
hot with these rolls.
All right, Nurin, that is your turn. We're gonna go to Gashir. Gashir is gonna hope, he's gonna pray, and he's gonna slam and jam. He's going to, where is it? What? Your spells, dog. Your spells.
Come on, one more Hermag pattern. Come on, you got it in you.
I mean, I can do it if you want, but he's just gonna break out as soon as we hit them.
Wait, you can do it right now?
Yeah, I can do it right now. Should I?
No. Save it for just in case of emergencies.
Oh, okay,
Just-
fine.
Just keep swinging at him.
Okay, you got it. Ah! He's going to nearly trip on himself and swing.
That's my boy. No, my boy.
He just fucking face plants into the creature, looks up, sees that he's about to get his fucking head stomped in, rolls out of the way and tries to slice him a second time towards his kind of towards his heel. Alright. Oh, it's not his day, dog. It is not his day.
Oh, at least you can run away and he won't take reactions.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Be sure, for the love of God, please
Man,
run.
he
You are only.
He did it.
I mean,
himself.
it is blind. It is still blind.
Okay. I want it to be known. I am not running away. I'm making a tactical retreat.
Cashier, I will pay you money if you just live for just a little bit longer so you can slow him just in case shit goes down.
Alright.
Oh, out of curiosity, because he did slow himself, doesn't he take a -2 to AC as well? Or is this still after the -2 AC?
That's true. Did it not apply? It did not apply. Huh, you are actually right. Did anybody roll a 16 or higher for attacks?
I did.
You did? Well, more so like, did you roll like a 16 or a 17 or something like that?
No, I rolled
18
high.
there.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
see anybody.
18, 23, 20.
Nah, I don't think it would have affected anything. We got a 15,
Yeah.
18. Nah, I wouldn't have did anything. But good catch. I'm gonna change this AC now.
It just dawned on me. We were rolling cheeks anyway, so I'm not no high hopes.
All right, well,
Yeah.
here we go. At this point, he is going to, You said he's blind until the end of his turn?
End of his next turn.
End of his next turn. All right, now he's gonna keep that thing then. All right, actually. Ooh. I'm gonna roll a D100. He is going to drop slow. He's gonna stop concentrating on it. He would rather have something else. All right, so everybody is no longer slowed for the time being. All right.
He's
with
about
that-
to cast haste on himself.
With that, he's going to roll initiative. I believe Gashir is the only remaining individual, so here we go. That's a 10. That is a 13. The Aether Guardian will go first. All right, at the beginning of his round, or beginning of the round, I need someone to roll 3d6 for me.
I had a feeling there's gonna be multiple flames.
Also, you get to know this for free. He is now a legendary creature, meaning he has legendary actions as well. Oh boy. This is for
Does that mean
phase
he also
2.
has legendary resistance?
No, you get to know that for free.
Oh, thank God. Cashier!
Alright, that is a 2. Why not again? You're gonna see as another flame will begin to appear right over where Wei is. All right, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one over by Gashir, and there's a final one over towards Yisk. All right.
Fuck, how do we know which one's real?
That's a good question. Don't be me. I got bug zapped.
He is still unconscious, by the way. All right, Aether Guardian's turn. They're gonna start beating the shit out of people. Well, they're gonna try. I can't really see. They're gonna swing at Yisk, and then they're going to swing at Sylvia. Both with
No,
disadvantage.
just yes.
No.
No.
That is a 19 to hit for Sylvia.
I have an AC of 19. Oh, it still hits regardless.
It was still hit. Yeah.
Was that a disadvantage?
He reckless attack. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
barbarian.
So this one's at disadvantage. 23 will still hit. It's gonna slam.
Can Yisk use his reaction to try to hold that arm away from her?
Sure. So you're just trying to like grab it and prevent them from striking. Go ahead and make an athletics check. You have to beat his though.
Oh boy. Oh no.
13. You guys match it. Go ahead and roll again. Keep in mind this is taking your reaction.
Yep.
Ooh. That ain't looking too good. 21-18. You try as you might to hold back the beast, but he is too strong for you for now. That is his turn. He still can't see, so he's not going to cast that, but he's just going to try to reroll for slow. Alright, that's him. Who would like to go next?
Alright, I'm gonna go to get that vulnerability off. Oh, wait, I'm still slowed. Oh, wait, I'm not
Nah.
slowed.
Wait a
You
minute.
dropped it.
Nope, he dropped
What?
it.
Oh my god, if we just find the other one, we could double stack this shit.
We could double stack
Is
it.
the teleporter working?
So like the flame?
No, the
Is the
teleportation.
no, the
Oh,
teleporter?
that thing? Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go. Well, then, does someone want to try and investigate? I mean, Gashir can try investigating the flame. Ooh.
Nah, it didn't do anything when he walked over towards it at the beginning of the combat.
Oh my god. We don't know. Maybe the Phoenix knows?
Can Sylvia try? Can you make it to that flame? If we want to try and
I
stack the
can.
damage? Yeah,
Trying to wombo combo the fuck out this guy. I love it.
I mean, it's either it goes down or Sylvia gets bug zapped, and then we try and leave.
Well, can I try and investigate it for being a trap?
Hold on 1 second. I don't think it can take an attack of opportunity from you, or yeah, because it can't see you. It's the same thing
then
like
I would go
invisibility.
here.
So yeah, you're good. Okay. As you try to look over and investigate this thing, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Wait, no, end of it. I think it should be done being blind now.
Oh yeah, because it just ended its turn. Yeah, never mind. You gotta do this from a range, dog. All right. Well, you can try to investigate it from afar. You're really trying to look over towards it. Oh boy. 7. You got no idea.
Does it turn to like watercolors?
Yep, it does. Sorry, I'll mark it.
Well,
Maybe
I'm going to
also-
try to do something similar as they did, and Sylvia is going to cut her wrist, or like cut her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and try to just pour some blood onto it.
Got you. As you begin to do so, you kind of have to flick it over towards it, but I would say that's enough or creative enough solution. That will be enough to do it. As you throw the blood to it, you'll watch as it begins to immediately consume. And then you watch as the blood begins to rush back towards you.
Oh.
And it does not strike you. It instead imbues you with more damage. That is the fucking correct one.
Oh my goodness.
Actually just gambling with your lives, but all right.
We can't keep doing this, man.
With that, you'll get 8d12 extra. What is it? For water. Cold damage for you. My God, man.
Well, I'm going to try and hit it then.
Alright.
No.
Oh,
we
that would be
want to wait to be able to stack up the damages together.
Ah, okay, then I'm holding my action.
Alright, that's fine. Alrighty, with that, that's gonna be you. Next up, we go to another player's psych. We're doing a legendary action. They're gonna slam. Alright, who are they? Actually, they're gonna send a fucking bolt at somebody. Who has pissed them off the most? You're annoying for sure. Wade did annoy them with that blind for sure. Yeah, I think it's either Way or Yisk. Alright. Evens, you. Alright, Way, you're about to get blasted. This is a ranged attack. Just keep in mind, Force Bolt. Oh my God, it's a fucking 20 again. It's again.
No friggin' way.
It's again.
Oh wait. There's hope.
15.
Might
It's a
be
lot of
something.
damage though. It rolled
There's
low.
hope.
60 minus 15, 45.
Nope.
Ah, God.
Well, Sensei, you're about to get your first team wipe.
I've had that plenty of times. But no, that would be two of his legendary actions. Way will drop down unconscious. And Sylvia's still holding their action for Way. Oh no! Alright, here we are. Who's up next?
I guess it's Yisk.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. This is so fucking bad. We should have just ran.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep punching.
24.
Just keep punching.
That'll hit. 10 points of damage. 14. That one will miss though. Go ahead for your bonus action.
Alright. Well, I still hasted, so.
Oh yeah, true.
Wait a minute. Fuck it. You know what? We're gonna die anyways. Let's see some sunshine, shall we? I got sunshine. Not you, nerd.
No, I still get hit.
Shit.
Do you want to do it in a way where he doesn't get hit?
Yes.
By moving it to the left 2 squares.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Constitution
you.
save, you got it. Alright, there's a chance. Is this a spell? No, it's not a spell. Nah, he's gonna resist that.
I fucking knew he had one.
No,
But
no,
now
he
that
didn't
you
use. Oh, I'm rolling fucking privately. No, he just rolled 23. Oh, here.
Oh.
Sorry
Well,
about
shit.
Oh yeah, I was rolling fucking. Oh, I've been rolling fucking private this entire time. Yeah. Like he actually
Yeah, I
crit.
was like-
He actually crit. Way. Yeah, it was 60 damage.
Alright, well. Bonus action, another shield. Oh!
Not bad. All right. Didn't you use your bonus action to use the ability?
No hasted action.
Oh, okay. You're right. 19, 12 points. You got it. You ain't looking too hot. Wait, you are targeting Nurin. You are actually killing your friend.
My bad!
Fucking ranged strikes. What the
I actually could do that, actually, which is terrifying.
All right.
All right.
That's going to be your go. As this happens, he's going to use his last legendary action. He's going to move the fuck away from you guys. He's going to move his happy ass. Half his movement speed. That's not far. He's going to move over here. This does actually provoke attack of opportunity, so technically Sylvia and Yisk, you get an attack of opportunity if you want, if you have a reaction.
I
Here she
was
go.
holding my action anyway, so.
Well, that was actually very sad.
I believe that might be able to. Hold on.
Alright.
Let me look something up, Sylvia. Okay, I think you're good.
Oh, 16 hates.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll use
no,
your
no,
reaction
that-
to execute it later. Yeah, so you have your reaction, you can strike him. No, it's another one!
But there was a 16 before that.
Oh, it's that.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, he doesn't have slow anymore. Oh man.
We do have an ace up our sleeve. Gashir, now!
Is it
Another
time?
pattern, go. It's time!
Okay, fine. Gashir will take his turn. He's going to try to cast Hypnotic Pattern. All right. I will take you down, you massive beast. Die, please. Hypnotic Pattern. Let's see what happens. He's gonna make that wisdom save. Let's go.
I think
That's a 4 to
he
2.
is targeting Sylvia.
Wait.
Oh, is he? He can move it in a way where he
The
doesn't.
2!
But that is a 4 and a 2.
Yeah.
He will fail. Yeah, he's not gonna hit Sylvia with this. I just couldn't see.
Alright, guys.
If we
Hey.
could get does anyone
Yeah.
have any healing in this group?
No.
I had healing.
But he down.
That's crazy.
Alright, everybody. Spread out and grab people. We're going. No save. No nothing. We'll come back with the others.
Wait, Sensei, if the quill is imbued, can someone else take the quill and just hit it?
Quill, what do you... Oh, okay, you mean like your
The
weapon right now?
brush? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a
Yeah.
reason,
Technically,
I don't see a reason why
technically I
not.
could with my packed weapon.
I mean, you just double hit it. See what
Guys,
happens.
if this health bar is accurate, we're not gonna win.
I mean, that's like 8d12 plus times 3 damage that we can do in like one go.
Nerd is still blinded.
Oh, dude.
Sorry.
I thought you just didn't do it in a way where it hit you.
Yeah,
Did you actually
still
want to hit Nurin, Kojak?
No, I'm saying no, I didn't mean to hit him.
Oh,
I may
okay.
hit his guts at the moment.
I was gonna
still.
say, sheesh. Alright, so yeah, you're not
Be
blind.
gone.
Yeah, Ezekiel
So, I mean,
and
if
Way
he
are
just
both
goes over
down, so
and grabs-
Nurin, I guess it's you.
Turn just goes over and
Okay.
grabs, make the attack.
I feel like getting Ezekiel back up, or at least stabilized, or is he already stabilized?
No, he's not stabilized.
Now we gotta stabilize him.
And he's gonna run over and run up and see if he can stabilize him so he doesn't fucking die on us.
Go ahead and make that
Actually,
medicine
we
check.
also gotta stabilize the other guy person too.
We'll be a little counterproductive.
You guys
That'll
feel that way
succeed.
as well.
Alright, he is
Yep.
stabilized. Alright, Nurin, that's your action. You have a bonus action and movement. You have plenty of time to work with because this creature cannot do anything as long as Gashir is concentrating.
Then yeah, he's gonna yell at yes, hey, move him out of the way so he doesn't get hit again.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna run up and just try and stabilize our new friend.
Just out of curiosity, how do you have that much movement speed? Just
Oh, I thought we were
So-
not out
Oh,
of combat,
you're-
but we're doing our
I mean, you're
turns.
in combat just for the because people
Yeah.
have to make death saves and stuff like that. But
Okay.
all right,
That's all that I can really do.
All right, Ezekiel will have you go, and then you don't have to do anything. Way, go ahead and go in private roll. Go ahead and make a death save. All right. After that, we're gonna re-go. All right, everybody can go into initiative once more. Anybody can choose, but I'm gonna have the Aether Guardian roll now. Which is what I
Can a
would
dead
say.
man do it?
Which is what I would say. Hey, Way. What does this look like?
So, Way's body got folded, essentially, and then as Nurin's like saying something about picking up a new friend, you'll just kind of see Way kind of like slowly rise up and just kind of slump over as the sort of smoky crown just kind of ignites again and the little orb lights back up.
With that, that'll be
No
2
way.
awakening points as you roll a natural 20 to stabilize
No
and
way.
rise
Okay.
up. You will gain 1 HP and you will gain your entire turn. What do you want to do?
I want to go do my little combo. Because Mira hasn't taken their turn this turn. Sylvia, yeah.
They did.
We can-
Yeah, they
did Sylvia
did. And they
take
used the
the round,
reaction
right?
already.
Well, but they can still make an attack action this turn, right?
It's not this. It's not round
Oh.
7 because I didn't expect you to roll a natural 20. So we're in the previous round right now.
Then I'll tag it
Go for
in
it.
preparation.
All right.
I mean, do I have to roll an attack since? Wait, it's only point blank, right? That are they guaranteed hits? He's incapacitated.
No, you're thinking paralyzed. No, they just all incapacitated means that they can't take actions, reactions, or anything. They just sit there. That's it.
ESQs are supposed to have. You're supposed to still have haste on you.
And does hitting it knocks it out of hypnotic pattern, right?
Yes, correct.
Then I'm gonna hold my action then at the start of next turn. Wait for everyone else to do their stuff first.
Alrighty. Cool. That'll be that.
God,
And
this
then
is so
anybody
intense.
anybody else, I just need someone to roll initiative. You gotta beat an 8.
I'm gonna be dodging as well. As an
Gotcha.
action.
I think Ishir's the one.
I mean, yeah, you can
That
roll.
was
Because-
last round.
Who else hasn't?
Everybody is rolled, so it reset.
Oh, okay. I guess it's
I
Ishir.
never thought I'd say the day where I
Oh.
say thank you, Gashir.
Oh, then I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Where'd it go?
Oh,
Did I make it?
here, I got you. Boom. All right, 12. You will go first. That means first player has advantage on their next D20 roll. Then, went too far.
Who has
Alrighty.
a higher to hit, me or Sylvia?
What's your plus to hit?
Mine's 7.
I have 8.
No, Sylvia.
Sylvia, because
Sylvia,
she has
yeah,
a
you need to
weapon.
charge the damage.
She has a plus
True.
6.
Well, I have multiple actions. I have multiple hits then, so Sylvia can take that.
Yeah, let's have Sylvia go.
Sylvia is gone.
Sylvia!
Sylvia's back.
Sylvia's back. All right, to fill you back in, we thought Wade was turn was getting ready to get skipped. He
I
rolled it-
heard everything.
Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so you going then?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and take your turn. Oh my God,
Uh,
this is something. You have an advantage
Swing
on
up
your
my
first strike.
cool.
I
Why can't I open my character sheet?
Oh, God.
Okay, here.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
How do
One
I roll
more-
with
one more time.
advantage?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
That
What?
one.
That
What?
one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I mean, it hits, doesn't
Oh,
it?
hold on. Oh. hold
That's
on.
not adding proficiency, though.
It's not adding proficiency, and you rolled. So, hold on. Let me see this. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me run this back. I think this will work. Okay, so because you got to keep it fair. So first one was 13, but you didn't roll with advantage, so we're gonna immediately take the second one, which is 10. 10 plus 6, 16 would miss. However, you roll the third one, and that third dice that you rolled was a 16 plus 6, which means that is a 22. That will hit, and I need you, Sylvia, to roll damage. That should be able to do it. So a d6 plus 3, and then 8d12 on top of that. And if you want to burn your interdictions, you can also do that as well.
Mm-hmm. So d6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Plus what?
D6 plus 3, 2d6, and then 8d12. Oh my God.
Here the d6s. How many d12s again?
8d12.
Here.
So 16 points of damage, 62 points of damage on top of that. And as soon as that goes off, Wade, you're ready to action. Triggers. Go ahead and swing, dog.
All right.
Also, yeah, you already got that. Oh my goodness. Now it is vulnerable to this next instance of damage.
Please, 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 please.
It's close. 19 hits by one.
Yeah, baby!
All right.
7 points, and then add the 8d12. This is all going to be doubled. Oh my
Should I
goodness.
just roll 16d12?
Nah, you gotta. It's the whatever you roll, and then we double that number afterwards. Not double the dice. Yeah.
I saw 2 12s in there, but it's actually pretty low.
53, which is going to turn into 106 points of damage plus your 7. Yeah, man. Between you and Sylvia, how do y'all want to do this?
Let's go! 6 and 7 damage!
6, 7.
Yeah!
Oh my god. I'll let you do this. How about this? Sylvia, you can describe the first part of the strike, and then Wei will go back to you to finish them off. Sylvia, what does your strike look like?
I think she, like this water and ice type of thing, she just does a bunch of very quick, like, slashes on its legs so that, they freeze over and shatter, and yeah.
Heck yeah. We'll throw it over to Wei. What does it look like?
And then, as it's kind of frozen over, Wei just lightly whistles and kind of not even throws the pen, but just kind of like how one would kind of toss a paper airplane as the brush sails through the air and just kind of tinks on the ice before a little compression of air just creates a little vortex as it like compresses into one point and then just explodes as if a bomb went off point blank in everyone's faces as it just shatters it into bits.
Oh yeah. And as the Guardian begins to pretty much fall being defeated after blasting into millions of bits, we'll all see as the runes will begin to light up, and you all have proven yourselves to be more than worthy. That see as slowly but surely, where the Aether Guardian rested, you'll notice as there is a hidden path underneath it. Obviously, I can't show it in the map because, you know, can't do that. But you'll see as it will lead into almost what looks to be like a staircase leading further downwards. Beyond that, you will also see as another bit of strange kind of treasures will also begin to form from the teleportation devices from here and also here. Last but not least, because you guys were able to beat this boss on the very first try, you guys all gain 5 awakening points each. Yeah! It was getting a little scary because you guys are about to flee. I was like, well, there goes those awakening points. All right. But yes, you guys make sure to add it up. 5 awakening points to all of you.
God damn it. Does Sheer at least level up?
No. He levels up whenever you guys level up. So the way it works for him specifically, because he has actual class levels, every time you guys level up twice, then he levels up once. So next time you level up, he'll become level 7 or no, level 6.
I'm so close. I'm so close to awakening.
Oof. So as all begins to slowly become quiet in this room, combat will end. You guys are free to your own devices for now.
Nern is in a defensive stance as he thinks Wei is an undead.
Yes, you mean he takes a knee, because goddamn, was that rough.
You'll notice that Wei looks like he's kind of missing some wispy chunks out of him almost, and some parts of him look a little more kind of almost like see-through or made entirely of smoke.
Care to explain your abilities? It's still defensive stance.
Well, one must find themselves flexible like the wind. I'd like to think I embody that myself.
Still kind of squinting at you. I guess we have something in common, as he'll make a slash and a eldritch slash, almost like a wind slash, hits this stone on the wall with a similar ability. Similar words, similar element to you.
And I must say, what is your name again, young man? As he kind of like points a long, thin, quivering finger at Ezekiel.
Still kind of like suspicious. Well, we is what you called yourself. I'm Niran, and as he says this, a book will summon out of a shadow, and the sword will re-enter the book. And he kind of gestures over to the other two. At least this one's goes by Ezekiel.
Sylvia's a little out of breath and just says, I am Sylvia. Without the fancy introductions.
Is the Phoenix still there, by the way, Sensei?
You look over towards the Phoenix, and you'll see as once you kind of glance towards it, and once the creature is defeated, it begins to actually fly past you, and then descending down into the vault further.
She is quite the enigmatic creature, isn't she? I had simply thought this room inert. A dead end, if you will.
Hmm. Nern will look back down at Ezekiel, seeing he's stabilized. Anyway, for just kind of going over his wounds and just kind of patching him up. He doesn't have any healing abilities.
Think we can just short rest?
So
Probably.
something interesting you'll notice while you're just stabilizing him just with a medicine tip, and he's not necessarily waking up. You'll notice that as you're sort of going in to patch him up, it doesn't appear as if he's breathing, yet you still can feel as if he doesn't go cold, as if he's like dead or anything, but there isn't necessarily any breathing coming from him.
Check one thing. Hey, Unsung, I'm gonna drag you to the secret room for just 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute
go ahead.
I'm gonna mute stream as well. Alright. Alright, hold on stream. Alright, I'm gonna
I had no doubt we would survive.
And you know Faust, like how he's portrayed in Guilty Gear Strive. That's kind of like the way Wei holds himself.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Man, you going creepy, motherfucker.
Honestly, I just thought of the solo leveling statue.
Well, that too.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I actually meant to
that's
ask you
good.
this, but I figured I would just ask later. How tall is Wei?
He's like 6 foot. He's tall.
I
He's
fucking
built.
knew
He's like built
I
like
fucking
Faust.
knew
Yeah.
it.
Very lanky.
I didn't know exactly how the personality you were gonna portray him, but I just had a fucking feeling. I just knew it. Now tell me like this, like you're obviously not large size, but is it kind of like a case of like you're just tall but extremely lanky, kind of like I don't know how Brooks sits next to the other Straw Hats, like how he's just
He's
freakishly
tall. He's tall but extremely lanky.
Yep, I fucking knew it. All right, welcome to this. Cool. Hold on. Whoa, too far. We're about there. There you go.
That's pretty chungus.
Whoa. I'm like, you're bigger than Yisk. Wait a minute. That's not how that is.
Oh yeah, I probably should go swing it back down.
You are right here. There you go.
A wave of lethargy goes over Yisk.
Well, sorry, Timfield. Better make a dexterity saving throw. Timber! Oh wait, I shrunk.
As you shrink in the form as you collapse.
In terms of formal introductions, I used to be known as Abbot Wei. Where do you all come from?
Yeah, I come from the swamps. My home. I think.
They seem to throw any and everyone who rebels against the crown into this tomb.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, we kinda came in here willingly, so
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we're here to kind of steal the stuff that's in here, so we kind of like came in willingly underneath the Crown's Guard's noses.
I joined the Crown's Guard for a bit to do this.
Yeah, she used to be a
She's
Crown's
very
Guard.
proud of herself.
She betrayed the Crown's Guard to come join us.
I didn't betray them. I never was loyal to them in the first place.
Hey, Gashir, get over here real quick. I need help.
I can't believe I did it. I saved the day. I'm the man. Gashir's the
Gashir!
man. Huh?
That she is the only one because of you. This victory goes to you, Gashir.
Ironically, yes, Gashir is our hero in this game.
Yeah. How
Yes,
many times?
Gashir.
You would have died like turn 2.
Gashir has the most adorable chibi-looking eyes and expression right now as he just rushes over to you all in slow motion. He hears or just the most beautiful music as he rushes over. He gets ready to jump over to leap towards Yisk and give him a big hug and then trips on his fucking face and falls.
Yes, reaches over. Yes, reaches over and just pats his head. Like, you did good.
Thank you. He will now break concentration.
Okay, cool. The golem reappears.
Wei will kind of walk over to Ezekiel's unconscious body and kind of like start like palming at his face, like turning his face left and right, kind of like looking at him, while also saying to the group, "This part of the dungeon was never this active. Not until looks back up at where the phoenix was. So it seems that she has a plan in mind or a fate for us all.
1 second. Wei, can you come with me to the secrets room?
Oh,
Not more secret.
And I'm also going to drag someone else as well.
yeah.
Unsung, as Wei kind of like examines you for a bit, what do they see? And your choice on whether you want me to mute stream or not.
Nah, we can leave the stream unmuted for this.
Alright, go for it.
So, as you basically palm his face, which is a very, very specific action that one must do to discover this. And as you're sort of examining him, you would notice that since he's unconscious currently right now, he had a sort of pseudo disguise on. And it wasn't really a disguise that was covering much about his appearance, but you'll notice that there are now fangs protruding from there outside of his mouth now. Fangs that are very vampiric by nature. And you will even notice as you're palming his face, since he's not breathing or anything, you can almost essentially discern that he is indeed vampiric. As you did basically two of the things that would have been needed to discern that exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So basically, you palmed his face and can literally see that he's been stabilized and isn't breathing, and you can physically see his fangs. You can entirely make out that he's not human.
This dude has been
This is
hinting
more
towards...
of he was gonna grab his chin and just examine his face, sort of palming, huh?
Yeah. This dude's been hinting towards this for literally since all of chapter 1.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like that was kind of obvious.
Yeah. Oh man. That said,
I will say though, this was completely unintentional.
yeah.
Oh, we can tell.
That said, do that information as you wish. That you can choose to reveal that or keep it to yourself. But I'm gonna drag you guys back to the other channel.
Thank you.
I forgot about that. You know, that's actually crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy. You turned off the soundboard just when you joined for the first time.
Well,
awesome.
yeah, I didn't want to disrupt mid-session with fucking thank you.
I know, and I appreciate it, but it would have been hilarious if you just kept it on. Imagine. But no, I appreciate it.
That's why I was so confused on who joined. I was like, oh, who is it? And then I saw Jade. I was like, what the?
But yeah, you guys can continue doing as you're doing.
Yeah, I guess he's just wrapped around the majority of the people now, as he is tired.
I guess this is my life now.
We have all the time in the world to rot away in this dungeon anyways.
Let's just take a rest, because everyone's really hurt.
Nurin, I just want to ask you this, Unsung. Is there anything that Nurin would spot after doing a medicine check and to stabilize? Anything of interest?
Absolutely, since you were the one who was basically patching him up. So,
You want just me to drag you back down to the
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna hang around. Well, here we go again.
It's hilarious because this is why I thought was going to get the information first. So, originally, we were discussing, since you did a medicine check on him, since you're physically patching his wounds up, the reason why Isadora didn't get to use the healer's kit on him, which I can kind of see that probably getting information, but since you specifically used a medicine check just to stabilize him and not really get him back up, you will be able to discern, as I mentioned beforehand, You did stabilize. You did all the proper procedures you normally do to stabilize someone, but you'll notice he still isn't breathing afterwards. And upon doing so, you will see that he has, and now at this point, 2 protruding fangs that sort of reach to the outside of his mouth now. And you can discern that since he's not breathing, you can physically see fangs on him now. He is not just a regular human, he is in fact a Dampier.
Okay. I guess question, is stream listening in?
Yes, they are, but I
Okay,
can tell I
that's
can
fine.
have them not.
No, that's fine. So something that goes through Nuren's head as he's like, wait a minute. I want to know because player knowledge, I know certain things, but is this a common thing? Because he said he was from Korgath. Is that a common knowledge of?
So if you're from Korgath, it is assumed that you probably escaped Korgath, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
With Antasi, it's kind of more of you got lucky. You maybe were on the edges of Antasi and you just kind of got out. Korgath, like, you would have to escape it in some way, shape, or form. Because a majority of the people there are undead. In fact, it's illegal to not be undead, right? That whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that said, Dampiers or vampires, they're typically not common throughout the rest of Leonios, really at all. Because, unless, like, you are specifically a Crown's Guard. Otherwise, you're probably not a Dampier just roaming around and stuff. And if you were, that'd be horrible. And it would be a bad omen, and you'd be literally, like, typical, like, burn them to the stake immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, him saying this is up to Neuron how they want to interpret it, but saying that they're from Korgath, and they're also, you know, a little bit more required individual, but you also know him for, you know, how long you've talked to him, but also him being a Dampier, you wouldn't be surprised if he's actually a Crown's Guard in disguise. Like, that would be a logical thing to come to a conclusion with, but that's up to Neuron to decide that yourself.
Mainly going off of like Baldur's Gate Asterian rulings, does he seem to be a like true vampire, or seems to be like just somebody with the curse?
That you probably wouldn't be able to tell immediately.
Okay. With that knowledge and feeling celestial energy coming from him previously, Nuren is curious at first, hesitant, and knows, okay, we're going to have a talk. Because he sees some resemblances in this guy that he feels in himself. And I can't wait for that moment to appear.
Fair enough.
Likewise, so I'm not being dead.
Nope.
Back.
Oh.
Damn, back to back.
I think... Okay, Yisk. As you kind of look up and Nuren is looking over Ezekiel, I feel like you would... Being the warrior that you are, you feel a sense of Nuren might kill this guy as he lays there unconscious.
Does just see you like draw a blade, or
No, it's just the disposition that Nuren has while looking kind of down at Ezekiel.
yes, will immediately put a shield between you and him?
As you do that, you almost break his like in this weird fugue state that he has. He's like, and he kind of looks over at the golem. I've got a quick idea, and he's gonna hop over.
What?
It might
Yes,
actually.
try to stop him. It's like, What's wrong? Speak.
Oh. Guess it was more obvious than I thought.
Be honest with me. And remember what happened last time. You found out
no,
something.
I get it. I get it. But he needs to be awake because we need to talk. It needs to involve him. This is-
All right.
Hey, this is more important.
Okay.
Don't think less of him for me saying this.
I
We may
didn't
not-
think highly or less of him. He's just him.
It's a Valor situation.
A Valor situation, but I hate Valor. Until he started killing Crown's Guard. Then he earned favor.
I need your help over here real quick. Let's see
I'm
what we can get
following.
from this thing.
Alright. Shaky, 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 shaky.
Where are you guys heading to?
The golem.
Oh, gotcha. Looking at the golem doesn't necessarily have much of anything on its person, but I did mention earlier that it did release sort of like a hatchet of ancient treasure within this thing and this thing. Granted, if you want to just look at the golem, I mean, he's got runes and he's got rocks.
I got an idea from what we talked about after session last time about like maybe magical stuff. He's gonna try something, just like look at it and maybe get some idea of how to maybe build his own golem.
Baby steps. But
yeah.
as you
This is the starting step.
as you begin to actually here, describe what this looks like, and then afterwards I need you to check if we want to make this. I would say honestly, this would still be Arcana. Yeah. Describe what this looks like, and then make an Arcana check after.
Yeah, Nern kind of walks up and seeing Yisk, it probably Yisk being, there's no bones, there's no meat, I can't do anything with this. It's just stone.
Yep. Sorry, dog. I was like, this is rocks. I've ate rocks before. They don't go well. I'm going for something else.
But Nern sees the potential here, and seeing maybe some arcane runes, it's all in giant, that you said that he was using. He takes out the sword and the book, and almost like sinks the sword into almost its chest area, almost like a conduit. And he's kind of taking the book and going around and kind of like jotting down the runes that are around it, and just kind of taking in the space. Doing some kind of ritual, maybe contacting his patron of like giving him insight with some guidance, but kind of going over and seeing how the construction has been built, and then taking a reference from his time in Nexus of like magical runecraft and just the general like what you would learn in pretty much like college of magical school.
Yeah, there are magical colleges at Nexus, but go ahead and make an Arcana check. Actually, do it with advantage.
Okay. Am I allowed to add the guidance?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Natural 20, let's go!
He's him.
+4!
God
28!
Damn, he's him. With a 28, you'll watch as the blade is plunged into the fallen creature, and you'll see as all the runes begin to almost lift up, floating into the air. You'll watch as they float in the air and they attach directly onto your blade. The runes begin to glow. You feel a bit of power toward, or kind of imbuing into it, and then eventually yourself. You feel rejuvenated at this time, and though this individual, actually, you know what he does? Though you don't have much magic to choose from, you do at the very least learn the necessities or the first bits to make a spell scroll. And that spell scroll is what was that spell was a pain in the ass of what you dealt with today. You learned the beginnings of the slow spell, or at least you can place it onto a scroll to try to cast it later. You don't have the spell scroll entirely, you just have the makings of it. You're going to need to take a little bit more time to actually like turn it into a scroll. So whenever you get some downtime, like if you're taking a short rest, boom, bada bing, you're good. On top of that, I already had it planned, I just haven't coded it in yet. You gain 3 awakening points as well.
Nice.
And then you also get more awakening points because you got the natural 20 as well. So whatever that is for you.
Yippee.
Oh, we awakening today, boys. Alright. With that, Yisk, while Nurin's doing that over there, I assume you're just looking for all the items and stuff.
Yeah, just pulling it out and then waiting for him to be like, all right, so this is the thing. And I'll be like, uh-huh. Oh, cool.
I assume you look in both the compartments, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so for the sake of brevity, then you would find a lot of gold. Specifically, you find 225 gold pieces, along with, and it's kind of a mix of differing bits of jewelry, crowns, necklaces, and more. And on top of that, you also find a bit of useful items as well. You find, first off, this is gonna be great. Okay, this is interesting. So listen up to this. You find a Wand of the War Mage +1. That's the first thing that you find. You find Boots of the Winding Path. That's the second thing. You find a Cloak of Protection. You find a Headband of Intellect. You find 2 Potions of Greater Healing. And this last one is weird, but you find Arcane Bracers of Defense. So it's like Bracers of Defense, however, it can only be attuned to by a full caster. So Wizard, Warlock, Bard, or Sorcerer. Or Druid.
Sensei?
Mm-hmm.
I immediately put on the Crown of Intellect.
Ain't no way. You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that?
It looks like a crown. I gotta put it on. It's like, ooh.
You have
Nerd
to
sees
attune
it,
to it, so
like,
it doesn't do
ooh.
anything, but yes, you absolutely can.
You're just done with identify, and it's like, ooh, this is pretty nice. And you grab it out of it. It's just, no, wait, no.
I can read.
I will post all this.
You
in
can
the
do
VC
more
chat.
than just read, boy.
I'm smart.
You can do mathematical equations. You know calculus.
There's so much I want to tell you guys. Crown gets knocked off. Never mind. All right, let's
That's
dish
too
this
much
out.
power.
Yeah, yes, with intelligence? No.
That sounds.
We already seen what happens. Yeah, we already seen what happens when a barbarian gets intelligence. All right, so I'll just start pouring it out. Give their.
And did Nurin check the other pedestal yet?
Yeah, this is assuming that you guys check both. This is what you'd find in all of them.
Yeah.
So, that said, as we're getting close to time, we only got 2 more minutes remaining. Are you guys, or what's the plan? Are you guys taking a short rest and then heading down?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Alrighty.
Also, nerd, you wanted to tell me something? Why do you hate? Why do you want to kill Ezekiel?
is this player asking, or this is a yes question?
This is a yes question.
You gotta figure that out, though.
Same answer. We got to talk to him. That we need to talk this out.
All right, yes picks up Ezekiel and pours down a potion of healing.
Wait, was this something you didn't know about your friend here?
We don't know a lot about each other. Everyone keeps secrets. I'm open. All right,
You
so
seem very open.
Yep. Hey, 10 HP.
Unsung is now allowed to roleplay.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
For the next 45 seconds before time.
Wait, just kind of like slaps him awake. Bony fucking clanky fingers. Just...
So, Ezekiel, why does everyone want to kill you?
So I suppose you sort of feeling this potion, you would see his eyes sort of shoot back awake as he. At first, things is pretty slow when he wakes up, but then he gets speeds up drastically as he gets up, looks left and right. He sort of uses his elbow to sort of wipe his mouth off for a second, as he would say, "Ugh. Okay. What?" As he looks over and sees the golems now dead there on the ground. "Oh, I see. I take it that surge must have taken everything out of me."
Yeah.
Yes,
But then-
this is why I said to not take things in too great haste.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah. Why does everyone want to kill you?
he looks somewhat confused. He would say, What are you talking about?"
Did you not tell your companions about your heritage, boy?
You know, it's the second you say that, there's like a visible flinch, a moment when you say that. As much as he tries to cover it up, there was an act of flinch the moment you bring that up. As he would say, "Oh. So," kind of crosses his legs, are basically sitting down. "I take it you must have noticed something that wasn't publicly seen."
No.
I will keep I'll keep my words brief. You say you're from Korgath, or at least in that region. Vampirism is a very tricky thing in that area.
Oh, he's a vampire. That's cool.
It's not just that, it's the implications behind it.
And what kind of implications?
You'll notice his Zeke kind of sighs for a moment as he would reply, "It comes with being the public enemy number one of everyone you come across because of something of this nature."
And that would be.
I mentioned of the Valor situation.
So he's a grounds guard?
Well, we've determined that Valor is not a Grant's Guard, or at least was.
Okay. I'm not getting the picture here.
I want to make sure that he is not a Grounds Guard.
The picture, open one, is that not every butterfly is blue.
Yes, but it
Good
still
point.
needs to be spoken. Somebody still needs to say, "Hey, that butterfly is blue."
Well, I can vouch for the dear boy here that he is most certainly not from Korgath.
And how would you know? We just met you.
Well, because he's a spitting image of his father.
You know who my father was. You know where he is.
And right at that point, that's where we're gonna cut off until next week.
Yippee!
Fingers!
Oh,
Next
Also-
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. Yis does not understand why the fuck everyone's like so scared. Like, oh, it's a vampire. It's like, dog, I eat people alive.
Well, let me put it to you this way. This will probably make things worse, and you'll kind of understand. If he's a vampire, that means he probably works with the Crown's Guard or has worked with the Crown's Guard in some way, shape, or form. Maybe, possibly, could be. And those are the same people who basically did, you can assume shit to you.
Yeah, but we have Valor. We're taking him back.
Well,
Yeah.
Valor is, let me put it to you this way. There's one thing to work for the Crown's Guard. It's another thing to become a vampire for the Crown's Guard. Being a vampire is like, how you call it?
Super soldier serum.
Yeah. Like, you're one of the... It is a privilege. It is not
Would
like...
you just know about this?
It would be something like you're above like the sheriff of Thrine, would you say?
You wouldn't be surprised if the sheriff of Thrine is a vampire. You wouldn't put it past him.
Mm.
Now,
Yeah, I don't
granted,
know, like
that said, not everybody, who is a vampire is obviously a part of the Crown's Guard, because you literally, people, I think some people have mentioned in character that literally it's illegal to not be undead of some sort, whether you're like undead, skeleton, vampire, whatever. It's actually illegal to not be undead in Korgath or whatever. But there's just a lot of implications of, him being from Korgath, being maybe shifty or subtle or whatever like that, and then also hiding their own vampirism or vampirism in the first place.
Yeah. Only reason Nern is acting this way, he wasn't there for Valor stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
that too.
Oh, this is legit, like, Ezekiel helped me kill, like, a majority of some people. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you now. It's like...
Yeah, well,
It's
Nern
more
just
like-
met the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like-
this is like his first time meeting Ezekiel, like, besides last session.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
properly.
it's like, if you need blood, you just could offer. It's like,
Okay, here's the implication. Already one of us is was a part of the Ground Guard. Sure, he's not a part of it, but now there's two. What are the odds that this guy's also?
Well, we have 3 actually.
That too.
We also got, we got this person right here.
He don't. The thing is, Nern doesn't trust either of them.
Now, Nerd, I know we don't like the Crown's Guard, but I have eaten people before, and if I really need to, I'll eat Ezekiel.
Hey, alright, he'll figure it out. Well, yeah.
All this is
we'll
for
figure
next
all
week.
this out next week.
Exactly.
Oh man.
But for me, I was like, dude, we can't just be racist that they're vampires, dog. Just because they're vampires doesn't mean they're a bad guy.
hey, say that to the rest of Leonios. Anyways, all right, I'll be right back. Woo! All right, actually, I'll be right back. I gotta do the giveaway.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Give me about a minute and a half. All right. With that, thank you guys again for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Here's what the code is going to be. The code is going to be a vampire. Vampire is the code. All you have to do to enter into the giveaway is be a Project Aurora player, and you, yes you, little Jimmy, will be able to possibly win 300 credits. Yep, just go type it in the chat, and I'll roll the dice for it. You guys have about 10 seconds to do so, and then afterwards, we're gonna keep things pushing. Beyond that, announcements. I'm pretty sure campaigns mode is now completely full. I'm just waiting for Viking to respond. We'll post an announcement Monday. If he doesn't respond to me by then, we're just gonna close it off. But hopefully we'll have some more spots coming up soon with the new story mode DMs. I've just been swamped with a whole bunch of stuff from preparing for Saturday, running games, and then also dealing with college and school. So yeah, bear with me on some things being a little bit slow recently. Sorry. All right. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cool. I'm gonna roll a d6. That's gonna be a. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll give you for the delay. All right, Alex. All right, but that's it. I'm cutting it off at Alex. If you put it in too late, oh well. That's a big 4. All right, that'll be Alex. Congratulations, you'll win a D, or you'll get a 300 credits. There you go. All right, add credits 300. All right, we're gonna be live again. I gotta check with the players if we're gonna be running this group on Tuesdays or Thursdays. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Peace.